Hello, ladies, gentlemen. Welcome to Potato. Hello, players.
Hello.
Hello.
Here we are again with another week playing small Warhammer Fantasy. I believe we're continuing our previous campaign, and I think I'll just leave it to the GM for like recappings and stuff. So, yeah, over to you.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Last time we saw the party finding their way, stumbling around to the underdogs, where they were supposed to either pick up a package or destroy everything and stomp out the drug deal things going on. And well, they did that. Things exploded, and they grabbed a loot box, as it was referred to later, and made their way back to the Khan to say, well, your job's done, or so they thought the job was done. And we'll actually go to that scene where you return to the Khan and you just informed him that you took care of the drug lab underground. But there was also this guy mentioned that was Pinky. And well, I'll just do a quick recounting of that scene, and then we'll start the next day in your room. And I changed one thing. I made it night or evening. In any case, after sundown. And just waiting for the last person to load this stuff up, because it will be such a shame if they don't witness it. Come on. Who is it? Build to scene. So yeah, the Khan and his shadow there, which was referred to as the Mariner, and Gurk affectionately called him the Marinator, which got a chuckle out of me at least. And they conversed a bit, and the Khan said he was a bit disappointed that you did not go for the rest of the job, because there seemed to be more to it than just the drug lab in the sewers. There was also a thing in a wreck somewhere up the river. But in any case, your conversation was interrupted by something kind of peculiar. There, the full effect, because and it all set up, and then it didn't work, but it worked out. So there was things shooting through the sky, upon which I'm presuming everybody looked up, and the Khan certainly did. And you noticed that the Mariner suddenly, well, after a quick word with with the Khan, he suddenly left the room. And the Khan says to you, Mariner says he'll contact you in the morning. For now, get some rest. This comet, it does not bode well. And I think that's just enough elucidation for the last thing. And now we can just at our leisure continue with proceedings as normal, and we will start preload scene. That will probably help. In your room, as usual. I will say that curl-wise, is not in the room with you. Apparently, he has already left. Gentlemen, over to you.
Okay, everyone sleep okay?
Oh, yeah, there's one thing. You need to do that. Roll the sleep table.
Good to sleep.
Ooh, nice. And Dirk, since you're wounded, you can also roll an endurance on your thing. Yep, nice.
I still don't have the table for whatever reason, so
Okay,
I'll
roll
just
a
D100
roll,
or D10.
Oh, I rolled for you.
That'll do.
No,
Oh, your roll sucks.
Oh, jeez.
roll a D100. roll a D100.
That's okay.
Roll a D100.
There you go. There's my roll, which is
It's the same.
I accept my fate.
Yeah. And let's see what you have. Where is it? Keep disappearing. 74 is this. So, well, there's things and situations to mitigate that. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the room.
Gentlemen, I have a suit to collect today.
I have a question.
Sure.
So, I understand I was busy with boat and people who owe me money and people who owe you money, all this, yes. But you went down there, yes? And
Yes?
then you blew it all up.
Well, that was really the drugs that were doing that. It was kind of like...
So it blew itself up, you're telling me.
Well, he blew up a little bit, didn't he, Kirk? When he grabbed the stuff and he was like... He blew at it and... Yeah, it kind of like went all sparked and stuff. And then he tried to run away.
I'm trying to figure out how we spin this to either side of this stupid argument without getting ourselves turned into a skin suit like Norsemen do.
Well, partner, I can tell you this right here. I blew it up and I'm going to take credit for it, so don't you worry your pretty little cowardly heart.
It's not so much cowardly as pragmatic. If they believe that we are not doing what they ask, then they will not give us more money, which means less food, yes?
I did exactly what I was asked. Don't know about you.
Well, thing is, I had two people asking me to do two different things, so I guess maybe perhaps everything works out fine, yes? At least I have new boat.
Well, think of it this way there, buckaroo. Which one of them people can eat you?
Well, truthfully, the only one there is neither. For eating.
Well, here. The con told me, kill that guy, smash the drug lab, get rid of all that stuff. They're dirty chaos worshippers, and I listened. So we did it, and that's the end of the story.
Well, I know better than to argue with men who eat men. After all, what good is argument if you are food?
Indeed.
Speaking of food, I'm getting a bit hungry after that good night's rest. I could go for some food.
All right, let's get food.
I'd look at like the bright side. There used to be a drug problem. Now there's not so much of a drug problem. Because we fixed it.
Smoking hole.
Yeah, that's a different type of problem, but... Yeah.
You make your way down into the common room, and well, there's the usual people you've seen there over the past few days. But there's also a new face there. One of the looks like one of those cavalrymen you've seen at the camp before. He looks a bit weary. He looks Just answering, just for reference, you do not know this man. You might have seen him at the camp, but you certainly have not been introduced.
Mm.
Hey, Kirk, do you think this one's gonna die, like the last one did? Do you think he ate the worms?
I can only hope so, partner, 'cause like I said, I'm getting pretty hungry.
I know, right? Then we can play the game. Oh, I'm looking forward to more. Should be good.
Mm.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch him for a bit. Let's see if he passes out like the other one.
Yeah, sounds good. I like it.
I'm going to try to get a read on this guy because I don't like unfamiliar things in my bar or hotel or both.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's ask him. What does he look like? What is his external his expression?
So this this particular person is rather tall, lean built. As you can see in the token, he has got his hair shaven with the horsehair at the back. Got very angular features, of course. He's wearing weathered plate armor upon his breast and shoulders, which hides a blue tunic that goes down to his knees, with the emblem of Nordland on it. He's also wearing a blue cloak as well, a liver blue cloak, and he looks like he's come into this particular venue ready for battle. As you can see that he has a shield and a sword. It definitely looks like he's no new border to this land. He has been here for quite some time. That can definitely be situated by the grim features upon his face and the slight weathered features he has, and from the muck that is draped upon his buccaneer boots. Overall, he's keeping himself to himself, not really giving a passing glance to anyone as he continues to sit there drinking idly, alone with his thoughts.
Do I mark where he's from? Is he Nordlander, Skeggy? It's hard to tell. Of course, for me, that's hard to tell.
Well, I'm assuming that you've been here long enough to know that this is not Skeggy. Skeggy look more Viking-like with furs and bare chests, and this guy looks more civilized.
Yeah, he's on the civilized side of the Norse-looking folks.
Nordland, yeah, not Norse.
Nordlandish,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, Nordland versus Norse. Yeah.
You know, I could be wrong, but something about this feller looks a bit familiar to me.
Oh, why? What say you?
I used to know a feller back when I was up near Midland. He well, it's a bit of a crude story. I don't know. Hey, Wilbur, is that you?
Does not respond.
I suppose it is not Wilbur.
Try another name.
Heh.
Yeah, I guess I don't know who it is. Never mind.
Well,
What can we say?
he's got some armor on. Maybe he could
There are
come with
people
us. Yeah, we could do with some muscle if we're gonna go outside. You know. And I think all the slayers are dead. So what about that guy?
Really? All dead?
The camp was raided. Yeah.
I will admit that the men who sold me my new boat was in a hurry to get out of town. Apparently, he'd had a difficult time in the camps to the north and to the south, and he was trying to sell his local boat to get a passage on one of the boats heading back to the old world. But I will say that the deal was so good I really couldn't look away. But I was wondering perhaps if that was the last straw, as camp no longer being in existence.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Are we gonna go to the place today? Do the thing.
probably.
Okay, let's see if this guy needs some work then, because he's got armor and I don't.
Hmm.
Greg is gonna stomp down the stairs towards this fellow, certain that he's spent some time with him before. He'd recognize the hair.
Hey, partner, I'm talking to you.
Randolph Gunnarsson, as he basically does a half look, not really interested, and then just seeing your face again, does a double take. By the gods, Gerg, I did not expect to see you here. And he gives you a hearty punch on the belly.
So he does know you.
Wait a minute. I was pretty sure that your name was Wilbur. Was that your brother?
No, not my brother. I'm thinking you're getting mixed up with the quartermaster. I think all that meat's getting to your head, Gerg. Come, you must be hungry, like you always are. Why are you here? Did Altdorf run dry?
Sure did, partner. Altdorf ran dry, and somebody told me about a story about some spitting rocks out of a volcano that are real spicy like, and well, you know me being a miner, it's Randolph. Now I remember your name. I don't know how I done forgot that, but well, the mining business. Well, you know me eating my rocks. I had to get some of them spicy ones. They sounded too good to pass up.
I see. Well, he gazes at his bottle. Tell you what, have a little bit of this. I was drinking anyway. It's still a little bit full. Here you go, my friend.
Gerg will take it and drink a little bit, which to an ogre is the whole thing.
Don't eat the bottle. I need that.
Randolph will basically say, so, are you here alone or do you have help and company? I'm curious.
Oh, I've got quite a bit of company. I got me a halfling. They're good company, and then, well, I got a few others too. In fact, I don't know where they're hiding at right now. We thought you maybe had some worms, and I was gonna get to eat you, but now I remember. I don't wish that on you for sure. You've been through enough, but well, Cletus and Whitbread, come down here. Meet Randolph. He's a good feller.
Cletus has
Pleasure.
just stood a few yards away, like trying to wave, but it's kind of hard to wave past an ogre.
Hello. How's it going?
Pleasure.
Greetings to you.
So tell
Nice
me,
to
how
have
does the
you.
giant man who eats men know about you? How you meet him?
Well, he was somebody who really met me, I suppose. It was back in Nordland. He was part of the miners' group. Doing what miners do, mine. But in his instant, he was mining and eating. I say we just got to know each other. I think my brother and he were good friends, and I suppose we bonded after a time. Although, still, I am curious. What are you doing here in Lustria? I know you say here for rocks, but you look like you've been through quite an ordeal. Darkness around your eyes. Only prolonged exposure to Lustria can cause such attrition.
Well, I've been eating pretty good, but well, I've been doing a lot of fighting. I I was fighting in the pit not too long ago. I'm the Khan's champion now. Can you believe that, Randolph? Me, Gerg, the Khan's champion.
Well, I'd be confused whether it was a fighting contest or an eating contest. I'm sure you're pretty good at both.
It was most definitely turned into an eating contest, but I don't think it began as one.
It was a glorious fight. I saw it with my own eyes.
Randolph gives a quick smile, and he'll look to the other two, the halfling and the other, Whiprecht and Cletus. Well, forgive me, I must introduce myself, and forgive the accent. I am all the way from Dietershaf. My name is Randolph Gunnarsson. I am here currently under orders with the Marina, and well, to be honest, I'm just taking a little bit of a break from frequent orders, but it's a pleasure. A friend of Gerg's is a friend of mine, and he gives a small bow with his head.
Much
Well,
appreciated.
Yeah,
Yes,
I,
I'm a recent business associate, but I look over at.
yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Gerg.
It's, yeah, we're very fresh in town. Been trying to make some money. Doing okay. Not too bad, at least. Not too bad.
We could do
Right.
worse.
Could be doing better. Oh, that reminds me. Saved the 15 crowns for you. 15
Many
whole
thanks.
crowns. I mean, it was your penny, so I didn't really know what to do with it, but yeah, hopefully I'll keep you going.
So, and I'll make a point of wiggling those coins around.
Are you a gentleman looking for coin?
There's something that I am looking for. Coin can come and go. I can always have use for coin. I work for the Mariner at the moment. I'm not sure if you've heard of him or you've worked with him in the past. I think he had some work for me before. He sent me on the mission. It was not a very victorious one, though. But in defeat, there's also knowledge on what to learn. So I suppose I can also bring some wisdom in these jungles and help you see through these lands. They are difficult and treacherous.
Oh, I can assure you we know the Marinator. We did some work for him on accounts of the Khan, so it sounds like you're coming with us. I won't take no for an answer.
Yeah,
Not feeling right now, arm wrestle.
it does kind of seem like you're the type of guy, if we were to be doing something really dangerous, then it would be less dangerous if you were there.
Yes, well, I've worked on the patrols in Dietershaf and the river Schauber. So I have plenty of experience with guarding others, so definitely I can be your sword and shield, if you so wish.
Yeah,
You
sure.
are, Gerg, you are distracted because a halfling, well, a couple of halflings, both with a wheelbarrow full of pies, come in. Oh, Gerg, it seems your pies are here. Killwise ordered them as per usual. Oh, by the way, he said he would be preparing the boat, and it's just outside the gate. I don't know what it was, but
Well, dadgummit, that halfling. That Curly, he sure is a fine fellow, ain't he? Well, excuse me, I'm gonna eat.
Gerg's just gonna tear into the food and not save some for anybody.
All right. With that, Ranulf will basically nod and will look to the halfling and to Cletus and Whiprecht and say, "So, you work for the Mariner, yeah?"
Sort of. Yes, I think we kind of work for whoever's willing to provide employment.
Independent
Sure he-
contractors, if you will.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hmm. I see. I see. Well, I'm pretty sure he has orders. I'm not sure if he's in the city at the moment, but I'm pretty sure if we can find similar work around town, we'll be able to find something, and hopefully I can see what you're capable of as well. From the looks of you, you also look ready for battle. You do not look new to this realm yourself.
Maybe him more than me. I need to go and get my new clothes. I just recently came into a modest amount of money, and I'm looking to go up in the world. But it's funny you should say about trying to find work. We actually have a little thing that we're trying to do. We're gonna go in the jungle, just for a little bit, and find someone, I think. And
Pinky was his name.
that's the one, Pinky. We got a Pinky to find. Do you know Pinky?
Do I know Pinky?
I
Yeah.
think you will have heard of him as a man you go to have a good time. He provides stuff, and sometimes people too. He's sometimes in town, but mostly he's outside of town at the wreck. There's a shipwreck in the sidearm of a river.
At that, Randolph will basically put his thumbs in his belt to his side and basically look thoughtful. Ah, yeah, I've heard of this man. Not my kind of man, I must admit. Rather decadent, to my knowledge. If you're hunting him down, I'll help you find him.
Eh, I've also heard of him. He is he's more involved in the how do we say this, the process of obtaining hard to find herbs from the outside. He deals with men like me. I myself have not dealt with him, but I do know people who know him. And
Ah,
the shipwreck,
gee.
I think, would perhaps be the best place to start looking if he's gone missing.
Very well then. I've already broken my fast, and I think I'm set out. If we're going into the deep jungle, I will not bring my horse, although that would be more expedient. I will leave. I will leave my horse here. If that's okay. And he points to the he nods in the direction of the barkeep, like as if that's okay.
Oh, your horse will be fine, I'm sure. I mean, don't horses get seasick? Because the halfling said you were going by boat.
Yes, I can provide access. But is this the boat that he was speaking about with the engine? I look
Yeah, I
over.
believe so. And he said, bring Wipert, he can steer. I don't know.
Well, steering a boat is steering a boat. I can certainly be pilot. But I don't understand steam engines well enough to run such a thing. I'm hoping that we will have someone aboard to make sure that it doesn't explode or catch us on fire.
Well, he said he'd meet you there.
Excellent. Well, did he say the dock slip?
What?
The dock slip where the ship is.
Oh,
at the
no,
dock.
it's not in the docks. It's outside the town near the gate, he said. Was too dangerous to be in the docks. I don't know what that means. I mean, ship's a ship.
Well, that's certainly encouraging, isn't it? He didn't want to burn down the docks. How kind of them. And Viprek turns around and begins muttering to himself as he walks towards the door, grabbing a roll off the table and munching it while complaining to himself about people putting things where they don't belong and the unnatural nature of having a ship that uses burning. to get from point A to point B.
Can I catch up with you?
I'll nod to the barkeep, say my farewells, and obviously give a nice, good pat on the shoulder of Gurg whilst he just continues eating away.
If it's all okay to you guys, I'm gonna catch up with you because I'm currently dressed like a poor person, and I don't need to be.
All right, go get your suit.
That's right, new suit coming at you. Don't worry, I'll let you look at it.
One would hope.
So, abandoning any responsibilities he has right now, there is a suit that will hopefully have his name on it.
Yeah. You make your way to the store. It's only a little ways away, so. And you are greeted by the same young lady you met before, and indeed, in the shop there are a few people at the ready. Oh, hang on. Because you ordered not just a suit, but also, how would you call it? How would you describe it? Manservant?
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, servants. Yeah, that's right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cletus did genuinely forget, but Hydra definitely forgot.
Ah, okay.
One. No, not that one. Sure, that one. And let's go with this one. 3 people there. They're dressed, nice enough. I mean, tokens aren't really representative at this point, but they're dressed enough. And oh, hello, Master Cletus, was it?
Indeed.
Yes, your clothes are ready for a final fitting. Maybe is in order, and I've got 3 gentlemen here of various talents. Maybe you would like to interview them. Or, I don't know how such things go, but
Indeed.
they're at your disposal.
I'm going to need to squeeze into my attire first, I think. I find I think better when I look smart.
Oh, yes, the clothes do make the man. So if you look smart, you probably are smart.
Absolutely. I am ready to be fitted.
Right, walk this way.
I do a hop and a skip.
Yep, she takes you at the back, draws back a curtain, and gives a look into the store if nobody's there, and then draws the curtain back again, and she presents you with a 3-piece suite. Suit, green as you've ordered, I seem to recall.
Yep, family colours.
Yeah, a nice suit and a coat and a cape even. And you didn't order a hat because you already have a fancy hat.
Yes.
And she helps you with the fitting and tucks it in here. And
I will stand there with my arms in the crucifix position.
Yep.
Just...
do you wear it to the left or to the right?
Whichever you feel seems more suited to my physique.
And she tucks it to the right. It's certainly not.
What was she referring to then? My cravat?
Yes.
GM, my cravat? Okay.
Your tie.
Okay, because that's what Hydra's brain was actually thinking about until he realised. Oh, there you go.
Well, I have to say, this is quite the suit. Thank you very much.
Yes. You look like a young gentleman.
Indeed. Now I just have to find a comb, something to make my hair look nicer, and another way to make more money.
Well, I've got some accoutrements here, a mineral comb and maybe a tweezer to pluck away the odd hair that is in, an appropriate place.
Indeed.
I shall take any amenities that are on offer. A
there's a
nobleman's
small-
survival kit.
Small purse with a hand mirror and a small comb and tweezers indeed.
And I will post haste get to interviewing with my cane bobbing around far more than it should as I talk.
Which man do you want to talk to first?
All three of them. I will just simply ask for them each to give me a reason why I should hire them.
Well, the first man, this one, steps forward. My name's Steve, and I'm used to hauling heavy stuff. I know how to stay in the background. Don't think for myself really, so ideal servant. And the other guy, my name's Steve also. Go figure that. I'm also good at lugging stuff, and I know how to make fire, and I'm good at storytelling, and I've been the servant of an old man before. And the other man goes forward and goes, I may be old, but I know how to do this. And he snips his finger and there's a flame in his hand. Huh. Try that, you young'uns. And he steps back.
I'm not sure how Cletus feels about it. What he would either assume is a sneaky trick or maybe a witch. Who was the one with the experience of being a servant before?
Oh, that would be me, sir. That would be me.
Sold. And
All right.
we have some work ahead of us today, so follow behind me about 6 yards and try to look important.
Yeah, right, sir. Either way.
I begin marching down the street with my cane, with my servant, having absolutely no idea how to act as a rich person. Probably making it painfully obvious as I do a French march with my cane.
Well, like I said before, clothes make the man, and you're certainly wearing the clothes, so people, nobles act weird all the time, so.
Yeah, I'm just from Marienburg.
Yeah.
All right, but I'll rush off to catch up with the others and jump back in as and when.
Yep. There we go. You are at the boat, and now I have to add. Yep. Just a little second because I've forgotten this.
Oh, Cletus, you brought me some food. You and Curly are just the dadgum best.
No. This is my manservant. He's here to serve us. He could bring you food. Yeah, I figured it's a good way to spend the money.
I look at the manservant. I look at the boat. I think.
Gentlemen, this is a boat, and we're going to do a thing because you are also, each of you, the owner of this token, which has, as you see, your heads on it.
Mm-hmm.
And each of you, I think, can also click it because it is a token you own. And you will see 5 crew roles: machinist, helmsman, navigator, lookout, and gunner. The machinist manages the engine, the helmsman steers the boat, the navigator determines the heading, lookout spots danger, and the gunner mans the harpoon. For sailing this, or maneuvering this vehicle, the machinist, the helmsman, and the navigator will have to each roll by clicking on the thing listed under skill. But first you will have to assign actually decide who does what. Killwise is there. He's on the boat already, managing the engine. So I'm assuming, because managing the engine requires trade engineer, that you will let him be the machinist, indeed. Who will be the helmsman? To steer the boat, you'll have to make a sail test.
I will be a helmsman. It's the only thing on this dang boat I understand. I walk over and kick the boiler.
Yep. And navigator is navigation. Spot danger is perception, and harpoon gun is basically just ballistic skill.
Navigation seems like an important role to do. I shall navigate. Steve,
Very well.
we are now navigators.
Yeah, very well, sir. I know how to read a map.
Perfect. I don't.
That means Cletus. Then Gerg and Randolph. It's up to you to be either lookout or gunner. I will tell you that the lookout spots danger, but the gunner will help him, and only when it comes to actually shooting the gun will he be the person manning the gun.
I'll be lookout.
Good, good. And yeah. There we go. All set. You hear Killwise beginning to prepare the ship for departure. And hello. Have to get this one. Have to assign roles. Navigating. In yeah. Okay. And you set sail basically. And this is how we do it. Each of you from top to bottom click the thing under the skill, and it will be a average test. So of course not manned harpoon, that's not necessary because there's no danger. But because you are both at this time spotter, the spotter can make an easy test instead of an average test. So manage the engine. One of you click for Pearlwise, who's not here at the moment, but he's certainly in the boat. So maybe Cletus, would you? Yeah.
Thank you.
This clunky thing turns like whale.
Yep.
Whale, where? I got the harpoon. I'll shoot it. We can eat it.
No, like whale, not is whale.
Navigator, can you roll the navigation on the sheet on the determine heading?
I can indeed.
Yep.
Determine heading.
We're gonna be lost.
Yep.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
We are doomed.
No, it's all good. Why doesn't it show up for me?
I don't know. Mine is super delayed, but it said 21.
Yeah, I saw the roll, so it's good. And then Randolph, you can spot danger with a plus 40, so that's an easy test.
Okay. Is that perception?
No, it's just click on the icon with all the little heads on it, and there it should be behind your name. Look out, Randolph Gunnarsson, and then spot danger. Just click on the spot danger.
Oh, okay, right. Easy. Okay.
Well, you have to get used to the noise, but you're still at the city basically. So you set sail, and we will do let's see. There you go. Activate, and then we will The sounds of the city fade to the background, and where's my other thing? Yes. When sailing through the jungle, you need jungle music, and this is it. Oh, and where is it?
As we get closer to the jungle, or as we probably disembark from the place. Oh, wow. Jesus, that's intense. He's probably going to get his helmet on, his Barbucha helmet, which he has basically camouflaged in brown and green paint. His armor, although is already like silver steel, has already been weathered to the point where it's really dirty anyway, so it doesn't need to be like coated. But he does get that on, and he does become far more grim as he approaches the jungle.
Yeah. After about half an hour, you really left the city behind you, and the river gets a little narrower, and I will require another test on the ship. So again, who will do the honors to rolling for the machinist? Maybe Gurk?
It says I don't have permissions to roll it.
Oh, then I will roll it. He rolls a 2.
Good
Skill-wise.
gracious.
Yes,
Probably
yeah.
because we're going so fast, it's hard to steer.
Yeah, but you're doing a good job. So, Navigator, are you still going the right way?
It's a very good question.
Sure. Sure, we're going to this wonderful place.
I can't see what I rolled, so
86.
Something 80, yeah.
that'll do.
So where are we going again?
This
I
way.
feel like we are not going the place you think
Well-
we are going.
Fortunately for you, the river is still just straight ahead at this point, but maybe you hit some tree trunks and other stuff that's lying in the water. Look out. Make another spot danger, but make it easy.
Fucking music.
Maybe it's a little bit on the loud side. There we go. Always clear, but you do seem to see, well, the usual things you see in the jungle. You know, animals and the occasional lizard men, maybe even. But it's all clear. There's no danger. So steady as she goes, and you make it to the next part of the river. The river goes around a bend, and it's a pretty safe journey so far. The navigator looks on the map and shows there is a sidearm you have to go to. You almost miss it, but luckily enough, you managed to slow down the boat a bit and steer into the side branch. And oh, the navigator is completed. There we go. And you make it to the next part of this. Just preload it to be sure. There you go. Now, roll again, please. Same as before.
Excellent. Finally get the hang of this thing.
Very good, very good.
Not bad.
Yeah. Spot check.
Of course, we get eaten by raptors.
Oh, saying I don't have. I don't have permission. Arc has been changed to somebody.
Oh,
else.
wait. Yeah.
I've done it now.
Yep.
Nice. I think I'm getting
Okay.
drafted by the U.S. Army, man. Jesus.
You know, Randolph, that this part of the river is well, it's Blizzardman territory.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it says here you can go around, but well, there's no going around. This is the way to go through the river. But yeah, be wary.
Yeah,
So to speak.
I definitely relay that to the group. I'll say, hark, be on your guard. We're not in familiar territory. The lizard beasts rule here.
Oh, beasties, eh? What type of beasts?
Yes, I've not come up this branch of the river. What hides in these places?
Ah, lizard men. That's what I can tell you. Creatures that we only hear about. I mean, if you've been to Altdorf Zoo, you would have seen them. But they are here in numbers and far more ferocious here. Be on your guard.
Stephen, take the role of navigator, please. I will be aiming with my crossbow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
And he takes the map and holds it upside down. And, upside down. Corrects himself and then gives Riprecht some useful information. And the boat gradually makes its way. It's remarkably steady pace. Oh, dang. I forgot something. I made it all... There you go. It makes sound. It makes noise.
yay, sound.
There you go.
I'm back in Nam already.
Did you say something, Randolph, about lizard people? I was busy looking at them fish in the water, thinking I might jump me in and eat me one.
I'll keep your eyes near the land, fellow ogre. The lizard men round here. There'll be better food for you. Keep you sated for at least an hour.
Well, we better go try and find them then, 'cause, man, I could eat me some lizard men. I ain't never had none of them before.
I think your wish has been granted. I can see some just over there.
Indeed, on the far side of the bank, on the far side of the river, on the other bank, is there are standing some figures halfway into the jungle, and they seem to be just standing there looking at you.
He's gonna wave at him.
People
Greg
figures?
Greg doesn't think they can see him, so he's gonna wave at him and try and get their attention.
Hey, lizard boys, over here!
I think I facepalm at this point, and then realized I took my hands off the tiller and rolled on for dear life.
They seem to be looking at something behind you on the river. Well, at least that's where their faces are pointing.
I will look gingerly behind me then and see what they are looking at.
Well, there's just a river behind you. There's nothing.
What are they staring at?
I would like to see what they are trying to stare at. Can I make a perception check?
Yep.
Perception. Average.
Yeah, average. You can't really make out, but then again, you've dealt with these creatures before, and they're weird. Sometimes they just stand there, and they have these weird eyes that move independently from their head, and you know you think they're looking at you, but they're looking at something behind you, or you think they're looking at something behind you, and they're really looking at you. You're never sure. They're creepy fellas.
I'm dealing with an alien type of people, and to be honest, they're not on my hunt. I would leave them be. If I were you, they are not our quarry, and who knows? They might even come of help.
How far away are they?
About 100, 150 yards. The river is pretty. The image you're looking at is not representative of that matter. The river is much wider than this.
Okay. I'll be aiming my crossbow at them, just like, ah. I wanna shoot, but I don't want to waste a bolt.
As you pass, they don't seem to. It's like they don't notice you, and it's at some point you even wonder if they're really real. And then just when you look away and you look back, they've disappeared.
Do you guys think they were taking drugs?
Well, last time I took drugs, I could see around trees, so I don't think so, Cletus. They acted like they couldn't even see me. I ain't never seen nothing that couldn't see me before.
Helmsman, watch out! Watch out! You're steering into the bank.
Aye, hey! See if I can make a roll to recover this, because I was too busy staring at the lizard people, having rolled 100. Recover.
Yeah. Good. Good. Catastrophe avoided.
Barely.
Okay. And yeah, well, you make it past another bend in the river, and there you go. Well, Curly is on the boat, Gerg, and he's busy with them with the engine, and you are no stranger to engineering, but this little guy is all over this apparatus, and it's really impressive. And also, yeah, it's like he was made for this job, because the engine room is pretty small, and he fits in there really snug like. Another let's see how well he does, in fact. Yeah, he does swimmingly. Another roll to manage this ship.
Yes!
Very good, you're getting the hang of it. And navigator?
Do I have a penalty now that it's not me doing it? Make it challenging?
No, because he's actually better at it.
Oh no! I've been replaced by my own slave.
Look out!
Okay. Oh, damn it.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah. Ooh. Something is wrong with the engine. It suddenly goes and sputters out. Yeah, well, apparently it'll take 29 minutes to fix this. The boat is dead in the water, and it's just drifting along alongside the river. And I think, where's the music thing? There we go.
Okay, guys, come on. I don't like rivers.
I'm going to have to man the tiller, or this thing is going to drift even worse than it already is.
No.
That girl was what happened.
Girlwise is busy knocking at things, turning wrenches, turning levers, and kicking the thing, cursing.
This is how we fix things in the dark land. Wham!
Yes.
Don't bother him none, Whipwreck. He's busy, I'm sure. Won't even talk to me right now, but y'all see them fishes in the water? I'm thinking about jumping in and getting me one.
Hey, remember fishes, they eat you here. I guess it makes it a challenge, yes?
Whoa, wait a minute. I got this, this thingy, I think some ogres use these before. They call them, pooner guns. And, maybe I could shoot one of them with them.
Hey, if you get a fish. Problem is, what happens if bigger fish or lizard river thing or, well, anything really, comes and sneaks up on us? I don't want to be food. Especially since we can't go anywhere. I look at the engine resentfully.
Yeah.
Give me good rowers any day.
Look out. Make
think-
what did you look? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
need to
can I
roll
get
yet.
that roll?
Yeah. Well, go ahead. Roll another one.
Okie dokie. God damn it.
Nope. Oh, it's all
General
clear.
hatred.
It's all clear.
Oh, we're
I'll
dying.
say
We're all gonna
to-
die.
I'll say
We'll
to
talk to-
Gerg. I'll say to Gerg, hold off on that. These are not our waters. And besides, there may be something that we can talk about later on. Perhaps more on my purpose of why I'm here. I say, so only he can hear, really. And there will be food for you at the end of it, I assure you.
Gerg is going to whisper back to Randolph, which means he's talking very loudly.
Oh, well, Randolph, you know what, buddy, we've been together, quite a bit of time. I know you're pretty handy with that, and, well, I've had a scrape or two with death, let me tell you that, buddy. And, if there's something you want to talk to me about, you can have the time. And, if you got food, well, that's all you needed to say, partner.
Well, once we find his Pinky, or whatever he is, and we bring him to justice for whatever purpose we are all here for, I assure you, on my honor, I will tell you why I'm here, and I assure you there will be a reward. A large reward for you and for all of us. Once we deal with the matter, yeah?
Sounds delightful.
Sounds good.
I like getting paid.
Right. How's the tension looking?
Well, it's coming. It's coming. Just a couple of minutes. Girlwise says.
I'll, whilst he's doing that, I will make a, if I'm allowed, to make a perception just to see if there's anyone else watching us. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just aiming my crossbow at the bushes everywhere and around. Not so much in a really looking out, but in a look how awesome my crossbow is sort of manner.
Can I help Cletus with my ogre engineering clubs and make a trade engineer to see if I can speed it up or anything?
Sure.
This be average or what difficulty?
Challenging for you because it's a confined space. It's stuff you've never seen before.
Well, Curly, you just have to hit it right here with one of the... Well, I think the medium-sized club will do just fine. Let me show you. Just like that.
Darn.
Oh, and something goes and you've actually helped a bit. So thanks, Craig. That actually helped. Just a couple of more minutes.
Well, thanks for the pies, Curly. Let me know if you need anything else, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Every one of you. How am I going to do this? Make a intuition. Feel that's an intuition, yeah. Average.
Average?
Average intuition for everyone.
Nope, too busy trying not to steer into the side of the riverbank.
I can't see my own roll, so I'll let you just tell me if anything happens.
I can't see a roll either.
Uh,
Is it set to like
no,
public or
no, it just really, really delayed. So I'm just restarting Foundry for a second. If that has any positive effect.
Let's see, I've got a -5, a -4, -2. That's actually rather fitting.
Hey, there we go. Hey!
Okay. Jörg, make an endurance test. Challenging.
Good thing I'm well rested. Get that
Yeah,
plus 10.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forget. Do I put plus 10 in the modifier box or just 1?
Either. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Interesting. There seems to be like a little. You hardly feel it, but there's a needle sort of thing sticking out of your bicep, and you feel a little woozy.
Oh no!
Well, would you look at that thing in my arm? Somebody gave me some more drugs. Look at this, Cletus.
I look down. Do I have one in my arm?
No, but there's one in the plank next to you.
Hey, the Irishman!
Yeah.
Ambush!
Yeah, there seem to be skinks on the riverbank, and they're shooting. Looks like a blowpipe of sorts, and they're shooting darts at you.
I'll be shooting back with my crossbow.
Yeah.
Attack! Oh,
You can each do something.
I don't have any ranged weaponry. I'm gonna hide behind the wheel.
Yeah.
You could shoot the harpoon if you want. I think Greg's a little distracted.
What skill would that be to shoot the harpoon launcher?
Ballistic skill.
How good just ballistic skill work?
And what range, pray tell, is the bank still at?
30 yards now.
The challenging ballistic skill?
It couldn't be 31 yards?
Yeah, attacking is challenging. Should it be 31? Sure. 30. Well, you can step back a little bit to make
Sure,
it.
I'm going to step back, which
myself.
gives me a much better angle at this goddamn thing.
The harpoon gun jams. So you're still figuring out. Which one are you
I think
shooting
I'm going
at?
to use a fortune point to reroll the fumble where I hit myself.
I'll shoot at the one on the left.
I still didn't hit him.
Left. Yeah, the one on the left, he basically... Well, he explodes in a fireball.
Nice.
Oh, where's the thing?
Score one for me, boys.
Yep. So that's... Gerg is feeling woozy, Whiprecht is fumbling with the... fidgeting with the harpoon gun, currently loading another harpoon. Cletus has shot his exploding crossbow. Randolph.
let's see. Oh, sorry. What do I do? How far away are we from them? There's nothing else I can do other than take cover, I suppose.
Didn't you have like pistols or something?
Oh, I have a pistol. I forgot. I forgot I had the pistol. I will shoot one of them with my pistol.
Yep. I will equip it for you.
Oh, that's why.
Combat, and I will load it for you, and now you can shoot it by clicking on the word pistol in the combat tab.
Okay. There we go, done.
And that is a miss, unfortunately. And let's see. Skill-wise, he's still fixing the boat, so he can't do anything. And does your man Steve know anything? Does he have anything? No. All he can do is, well, stare at them. So this one, he will shoot. His blowpipe. And miss. This one will shoot his blowpipe. And well, he hits someone. Who does he hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3. Oh, 6 even. 3. 1, 2, 3. He hits Mr. Randolph Gunnarsson. He's feeling a bit woozy, because that should have been challenging and not average. And the other one is going to shoot. And also hit. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Piprecht. Roll a challenging endurance test.
All right. Oh,
And
that's
it's
not
a
good.
-3. Well, you don't pass out, but you definitely are floored. Just one, if you failed with -4, you would have been unconscious. So.
I can see too many ship's wheels.
It's,
Oh dear.
Let's see, Gurk, with how many did you fail your endurance? I forgot. Only 1. Okay, well, your wooziness is over, so you can act if you want.
How far away from the bank are we?
30 yards, about.
Do I jump in and swim them? Can I try to unjam the harpoon gun?
Yep. Roll something appropriate, maybe your engineering.
Challenging because combat, right?
Yep. You're doing it in a...
No, you just gotta smack it here like this, buddy. Let me
Yeah.
show you.
You almost dislodge it. Wiprecht, you can do something. I mean, Cletus, you can do something.
I will take another shot then. I will basically just carry on
Reload
shooting.
your crossbow.
Oh crap! Yeah, I need to reload the fucker, don't I?
Yes.
There you go. I will
Oh, with
reload
the
my
bl-
crossbow.
Yeah, with a +4, I'll give you that you can also shoot, because you only need 2 and you did it twice as fast, so maybe you can shoot.
I will make my shot then. Doing.
That's good. That's another. Which one would you like to send to his maker in a ball of fire?
One in the middle, please.
These are just weak, weeby skinks. So, and then we'll have Randolph. Does he have 2 pistols? No, he only has the 1. So he will indeed do a reload. Success. That is them. Ooh. Uh-oh. So, there we go. 6. Oh, that's Steve. Steve is hit. Steve. Makes an endurance. Oh, he is steer. Alright, boss, I'm not feeling so good. Not feeling so good. And he hangs on your shoulder. And the other one shoots. and basically shoots in his own foot, or his blowpipe explodes or something. He blows in his blowpipe, and the blowpipe shoots forward and falls in the water. Let's make it that. Viprak, you're feeling a little bit less woozy, but still woozy. But you can act if you want.
I think I'm just gonna like slump down behind the wheel. I don't know. Can I do that as like a dodge or take cover action? I don't know what that would be.
Yeah, sure. Make a dodge. So if they
Would
shoot
it be
again,
challenging?
yeah, certainly with your wooziness.
I slump over it because
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
drugged.
Gurk, you can shoot the harpoon gun. Nope, it clogs up again. Randolph, you can. You've just loaded your gun, your pistol. You can shoot it again.
Okay. Time to shoot a skink.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to do. Let me just get my character sheet. Oh god.
Ooh. Nope.
Nope.
That's you shoot almost shoot down a tree. Cletus, you can do a reload.
Mm-hmm. I didn't put advantage onto that, but I don't think you do. But 27.
Yeah.
No, it was cocked. Fuck you, dice. I'm gonna re-roll that because it's mocking me.
Sure.
There we go.
There you go. Oh, with that roll, definitely you can shoot. Definitely you can shoot.
There you go. I'll target this time. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Since I got
Yeah.
these really good-looking clothes, I've gotten a lot better at everything in life. Rich
Yeah,
people
indeed.
really are better.
And the one
Clearly, it's the
that
clothes.
blew his blowpipe in the water, he just takes off. And you survived the little ambush.
Barely.
And with that, also the boat goes. Oh, where it goes? There you go. And you're off again. Leaving the dead body skinks behind, unless Gurk has wants otherwise. But I'm assuming the others just try to steer the boat away from it as fast as possible. And let's see. Oh shit! I just did something. I did just a moment.
I'm gonna make a quick willpower test, Mr. Yours.
Yep.
Gerg manages to rein in his vice of eating everything and not jump in the water and swim to the shore.
Good. And so, there we go. Preload scene and activate. There you go. You make it further along the river, and Randolph and Wiprecht both know that this is the area where the shipwreck is supposed to be. And indeed, if you look at the image that you're currently on, you can see in the top, you can see the shipwreck. My question to you is, how do you approach the shipwreck? Are you just going full steam at it, or are you just stopping here and then sneaking your way up, or just what's the plan?
What is the thinking, gentlemen?
I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
Well, okay, that's a thing that one does. That is not a plan.
Oh, okay, then let's go closer to him, then we can shoot him.
I think we'll stay off the shooting.
His boat
at
is
least
not
arrest him.
quiet. Perhaps we should, I don't know, leave it here and go see if we can find him.
As you come closer, by the way, you hear some music coming from the... oh, it's a bit too loud. Coming from the shipwreck. It seems there's a sort of a party going on there.
Okay. Right. I think what we'll do, we'll disembark over here, and I point to this area. I can't point with my cursor, but it's to the boat's left, the left bank.
Yep.
So we get off here, and then we go through the bushes, the trees, use it to our advantage, then we get to the shipwreck. I say we do not kill him outright, we at least arrest him and take him back to town.
Interesting.
Well, we need to know how we get all these things, these illegal things. We need to know who his suppliers are. We need to find out these questions first, otherwise if he goes, somebody else will just simply fill his space. So, we need to find the suppliers, and he will be the conduit.
Oh, well, I got a map right here, Randolph. Let me show it to you. It's got everything you ever done need on it.
Greg is
I'll
going
look
to
it
take
up.
out his map, show it to him, and Greg's going to point out in the top right corner.
Yeah, you see that right there? That's my name. I wrote that.
Yeah, so it
Very
is.
good, Greg.
Okay, gentlemen. There is a party going on, and I would like to put forward the idea that to be dressed like this and not to attend a party would be criminal. So I propose we go and enjoy ourselves. And if we find him, we bag him, we take him away, and hopefully they're not pirates or something. And that we're free and welcome.
Well, perhaps you can go in there yourself with your manservant, and we shall be waiting in the underbrushes and the shadows. You bring him over here, we'll take him back to ship, and then that's a job done. Huh?
Maybe we should ascertain what sort of party it is. If the people there are uncouth, then a noble
Yes,
such as
pistols,
myself.
guns and bows. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll just to the helmsman to take us to the bank, and once we do, I will basically put my helmet properly on, strap it on, and I shall get out my shield and sword and be ready to go into the bushes.
One quick question. Cletus, what's an uncouth? Is that some sort of food I ain't had yet?
Quite potentially, Gerg. If I meet one, I will allow you to eat him.
You know what, Curly? Cletus, sorry, I just got so excited by the food. You're pretty dadgum smart. I've ever told you that?
Once or twice. I don't suppose Steve knows anything. Steve!
What? Sorry, boss. I'm just checking out these nice flowers and birdies here.
Have you ever been to a party here, Steve?
What? Yeah, the wreck? Nah, it's not for me.
Who is it for?
Well, you know them people that takes all them drugs and stuff.
Oh! Gentlemen, this is a party for me. Steve, come.
Yes, sir. And I'm assuming that you are heading towards the wreck. Might I propose a little bio? And we can
Little
just
boy,
soon
I'd
drop
like,
in.
mate. We'll
Yep.
be back in a little bit.
Okie
See you in a little bit, fuck. Bye.
Bye.
You about
Bye.
5 minutes, eh? Alright.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Here we are with
Here
part
we are,
2
indeed.
of GGM.
Yep. Some nice music. There we go. Yeah, you approach the wreck, and there's people there. They really seem to be enjoying themselves. There's some ladies, and there's some fellas, and they're all drinking and dancing to this groovy music. That's far out, man. And as you walk up, you are approached by a short, curly-looking fellow. Hey, what's up? And he dances around you.
Where's Pinky?
Pinky? Oh,
Pinky.
that is me.
Oh, excellent. What was it we had to do to the gentleman Gurk?
Wait, is this the gentleman we were supposed to get the drugs from? Is that you? Are you Stinky?
Oh,
Pinky.
I have some drugs. I've got all the drugs you need. Walk this way.
Mr. Pinky.
Hey, man.
I found myself yesterday holding on to a giant penis. I believe it was one of yours.
Well, he feels down his pants. No, man. Mine's still here.
Quite.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, I just had to get myself on mute, so I just keep laughing. Bloody hell. If Pinky's still there, that's probably when Randolph was going to show. And Randolph will say, Pinky, I'd like you to come with us.
What? No, man. You gotta stay here. We got a party. Look, there's Johnny, and William, and Bella. Oh, never mind Bobby there. You know, he's a bit out of it. And he points to a fellow that's sitting cross-legged on the floor next to a campfire. He looks a bit, well, dead, actually.
Okay, well, I'm gonna attempt to try and just grab him by the cuff of his neck and try and drag him out from the party.
Whoa, man, not cool, man.
Come on, this way, taking you to justice.
No, man.
Is
I
he
mean,
dead?
Yeah, I mean, look at him. I mean, I don't know what happened. I mean, he went all the way to the pool to get us the cool stuff. And now, you know, you should have thought of it, because that stuff makes you immortal.
Immortal.
Right.
Yeah, man, fountain of youth.
Wait,
We all
did
took
you
it.
drink it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe
Far out, man.
should test if you're immortal, bud.
No eating.
Are you sure you don't want to party? I mean,
I'm
we
going to
got the
put
good
the
stuff.
pistol. I'm going to put the pistol to his head whilst grabbing him by the neck. Any more words, and I'll shoot you here now.
What's with the aggro, bud? Come on.
I'm just
We're
gonna
on the
drag him
time
back to the
budget,
boat.
you know. Things.
Johnny, look at these dudes. He's bringing me down, man.
Come on.
Points at the fella with the jug behind him. Johnny, talk to these people, man. They're bringing me down.
Like, why are you killing his mellow, man?
It's not
Nice
about
emperor.
mellow, it's about we need what we need. It's just business, you know.
Well,
Oh, well,
I mean, we got
if
what
what
you
you-
need, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
You see this one? You stick it up your butt, and it's like Sigmar is singing through you from your asshole.
Right, that's it. I shoot a pistol in the air. This party
What?
is over.
What? Yeah, man! And a couple of other people also start shooting their pistols in the air. Woohoo!
How many people are there?
Don't think that will work.
There's about 15
They're
people
really
here.
high.
15 people.
This is amazing. Okay. Yeah. If possible, Yoris, I would like to drag him away to the boat. Is there a check I need to do for this?
He really wants to stay here. So
Yeah.
and he's wiggling his arms loose, and you're holding his grip, but then he turns away.
Intimidate him?
Well, you could.
I'll try and intimidate him. Would this be?
It's an
An
opposed
average-
test. So
Oh,
make it challenging, and he will also roll something, and we'll see.
Okay.
Get the dice out of the way. Yeah, there you go. Whoa! Whoa, man! Not cool, not cool at all.
We'll cool you off in the boat quickly.
Okay,
No.
man. Cool it, cool it. If you really want it. And he walks with you at least some part of the way.
Well, I'm taking him to the. I'm gonna try and have I got anything on me to tie him up, like tie his hands up? I'm going full police mode. Yeah.
Sure, you've got some rope.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll use a bit of rope, tie his hands behind his back. Full on cop show style.
Whoa, whoa,
And,
whoa! What you doing? What you doing? If you want to really
Come
tie him up,
on.
you'll have to do some kind of strength or whatever.
Yeah. Would that be in athletics or just strength?
It's you're trying to subdue him enough physically to tie these ropes, so
Yeah.
probably strength.
Just strength. Okay. Average.
Challenging because it's also opposed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, can I reroll that?
If you really want.
Yeah. I'll try and reroll that. Is that a 14 point?
Yeah, if you click the edit test icon on the right of the chat window thingy, it's a fortune point. It will do it automatically.
14 point. On the right. Can't find it.
Where it says Randolph and then strength test, all the way to the right, there's like a square with a pencil in it. If you click that. Oh, no, there's a light bulb. Mine is different, of course. There's a light bulb or something.
But can't see it. I might just have to.
No,
do
in
that.
the chat window where it shows your result.
Oh, I've got it.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Nope.
Even
No,
worse.
he actually breaks free and starts walking back to the others again. Oh man, you're a real bummer. Meanwhile, just for a second, I'm assuming that Cletus is still over at the other persons with.
Yes, it's fair to say he's not there because I think he would have shot him a long time ago.
Yeah, Johnny with the other party goers.
Yeah.
You doing anything?
Like, what's the deal, man?
Excuse me, fine sir. I'm trying to ascertain where Pinky gets his produce from. Any, pointers?
You trying to attain some ass, man?
Some what?
What?
Where does Pinky get his drugs?
Oh, man. Like, there's like a pool that we, like, get stuff from, like, people in the jungle and stuff.
People in the jungle, huh?
Well, yeah. I don't know if I should be telling you, man.
Oh, you definitely should. Have you seen how I'm dressed?
Yeah, I mean, you're dressed, man.
Yeah, that's right. What do you do to rich people? You tell them stuff because, well, They're really smart.
Do I have to make a roll?
Whatever it's gonna be, it's easy.
I'm going to try and charm. I am now officially as well. I'll just show this to the stream for proof. I'm now officially attractive. Obviously, it doesn't apply to everyone, but I just wanted to make a point of that. Easy charm move.
So, can you spill the beans?
Johnny, come on, let's have some fun. Oh, who's this attractive little man? Hello, enchanté. My name is Clara. That's the harlotty woman.
Well, hello. How do you do?
I'm doing good. You look like you could have a party.
You look like you're having a party.
Like Clara, man, she wants to see where the pool is, man.
You should take her, and us. We should all go. We could swim.
Oh no. You see Bobby over there? He knows where the pool is.
Well?
Dead guy.
Oh, okay. Does anyone else know where the pool is?
Well, it's in the jungle. I think it's just over there. I mean, it didn't take him long.
Okay. Well, like 5 minutes, not long, or like...
I don't know.
You went to sleep and woke up
weird,
again?
Man.
Okay,
Time. What a weird word. Time. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh?
Look at my hand. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So this has been really good for both of us. So I'm gonna just, Sure. Have a nice party.
Feel your hand too.
Have you ever been on a boat? Like a party boat?
We're like at the party boat, man.
No. Ours is way better.
But we're at the party boat, man.
Okay, never mind. I'm done here.
I'm going to go walk to my colleagues.
Get anything out of him?
Like, who is that?
No.
Other than a headache?
Have you ever spoken to people on drugs? Excluding me?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It's a good job I'm not like that when I'm on drugs.
Oh yes, you're 1,000 times better.
Thank you.
Cletus, I got a question for you, bud.
Sure.
If I eat somebody on drugs, does that mean I'll be on drugs too?
That's a good question. Maybe we should eat them.
Well, maybe. Apparently there's a pool nearby that has... This is where they get the drugs from, so...
Interesting.
Do you want to check it out? Maybe we could put a stop to that. Cut it off at the source.
Didn't the con say that we're supposed to kill these people? I think we're just supposed to smash them up.
Well, yeah, but if we kill them and we stop the place that was making the drugs to give to these people, then something money.
I'm not following you, Cletus. I ain't got the brains you got, you know?
I mean, we can just shoot them.
Well,
You talk.
Sorry, I was just going to say, as it happens, you do hear a gunshot in the not far away. As I believe, as Pinky was walking off, Randolph went to just shoot him in the back.
Yeah, sure. Make a shooting test.
Oh, I can't click my character.
Combat.
Shooting.
Are we supposed to kill everyone? Or just him?
Is it average, even though he's walking away?
Yeah, it has to do with the range of your weapon.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Boom.
Hmm.
Yeah, you shoot him in the back, indeed, and he drops to the floor. Oh, hey man! Uncool. Oh,
Yeah, very uncool.
oh
Like,
man!
get up, you lout.
All those
Just drag him out.
colors.
He's a bit injured.
All those colors, man. Oh,
Okay.
can you hear that? Can you? Oh man! Have you
Shut
seen
up.
the lizards? Have you
Shut
seen
up.
the lizards? And he starts crawling towards the campfire where the dead guy is. Hey, Bobby! Are you back? Hey, man, I can see you. Whoa, you look awful, man! And he's bleeding from his back real bad, but doesn't seem to mind.
I'll just look to the rest of the party. I'll just kind of like shake my head exasperated, put my arms up wide. Like, what do? We kill them all? They're just junkies.
I don't think killing them would be a very good idea.
It'd sure be a good bit of fun, though, won't it?
Fun, but
Agreed.
distraction.
Do you think... I mean, if we kill him and we don't kill the rest, then the rest are going to go looking for the drugs.
I mean,
Or
maybe.
we go and kill the things that are making the drugs. I'm just saying, there's some sort of drug dealer in the woods.
Right. I think
We're
that's,
going to have
that's a
to
good
find
point,
it or
actually.
deal with it anyway.
Okay. Pinky, where is your dealer? Who gives you these these goodies, these drugs for you? Huh? Answer me.
What?
Can I assist him on that intimidate roll?
Was your head always that big?
All right, I'm gonna try and intimidate as I go in for like to smack him with the butt of my pistol. Intimidate.
You tell him now, Pinky, or I'm gonna eat you in front of all your friends, and they're gonna laugh at you as you turn into ogre poop.
That sounds like fun.
So if you get an assisted, is that any different to the difficulty?
Yep, plus 20.
Oh, plus 20. Wow. That's very nice. Are you joking? Can I try a re-roll another 14 point?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wait, so you want to know where we get all the drugs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, you see that dragonfly? You can just eat that, and it'll make you trip balls, man. And you see that plant over there? You eat that, and it'll make you trip balls, man. You see this root here? You know what you do with that?
Who told you about this place? I'll not ask a second time.
Pinky,
What?
Pinky, tell him about the Crocs.
Oh yeah, they's funny. They tell jokes, but I don't understand them.
What? I mean, how can... never mind. I'll look at... I'll just look at Gerg and the rest of the party. I'm done with this clown. What do we do?
Well, he said he wanted to get turned into ogre poop. Maybe I could just eat him, and then I'd maybe get his memories from the drugs, or something.
Oh man, you know what you should do? You should take the
You should take the water from the pool, man.
Where's the pool?
That'll
Just-
elucidate your mind.
Just tell us where the pool is, or I'm gonna shoot that one.
Oh, the pool is over there, man. In
Okay.
the jungle. Jungle.
Partner, why don't you come with us? I'll pick you up and you carry us to the pool, and we'll have a good time, man, as you say.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna pick him up and sling him over my shoulder.
Yeah. He starts slapping your back. And by the way, when you slung him over your shoulders, your hand browses over the place where you got shot in the back, and there's no hole there.
What about a little bit lower?
Yeah, there's a hole there.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Look at his hand.
Gerg is going to try and feel around for the hole, and if he finds it, he's gonna, just see if there's any blood.
No, he doesn't have a hole in his back. Only the normal one that everybody's born with.
Gentlemen, do we have a witch?
No, man.
Not sure.
It's the water, man.
Uh-huh.
It makes me immortal.
I'm looking at Wilbrick and looking at my crossbow and looking at Wilbrick.
Don't do it.
Hey,
If he dies, let's just say he's only half right. He's kind of immortal. If we kill him, then they'll never know how to get halfway immortal. Yeah?
partners, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I think there might be something to what he's saying. He ain't got no hole in his back except for the one that, well, you know.
Oh boy. Can we just...
I think we really ought to go look at this pool.
Okay, let's go to the pool,
He's
but...
not wrong.
Okay, well... These clowns aren't gonna go anywhere, so... We go to the pool, and then if we don't solve the problem, we'll come back and then solve the problem.
Look at my crossbow again. Back to the crossbow.
Right, the sooner we get out of this and get rid of these junkies, the better.
All right, lead the way, Stinky.
Oh, it's over there.
I guess I'll
Randolph?
walk over there.
A woman. Oh, he points to the jungle. Randolph, a woman comes up to you, and
Hey, where you taking Pinky? Where you taking my little boy?
Just a bit of private time, madam, that's all.
Oh, can I
Good one.
come? I'm real fun.
This is marine business. Stay out of it and take your drugs.
Oh,
Go, Snell, go!
you're a buzzkill.
I'll just shimmer away.
She did seem kind of fun.
We have no time for this.
Have a crooked
Let's just
smile.
find out where the drugs are coming from
Okay.
and get back.
Yeah, I'm going. But... If we have to kill them, you're gonna have to shoot her, seeing as you turned her down.
Of course.
And that's pretty morbid. Okay. I'm going. William, after you.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do just fine. And Gerg is there. Right over there. And, oh yeah, we've got this Steve fella. Steve. Shit.
hate my life. I picked a randomized token and now it would pop up. Screw this.
Uh-oh.
I blame the drugs, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Have we been talking to teenage Yoris?
I think
Basically.
you're his experience from himself.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
No one can roleplay
yeah.
a stoner that well.
I was about to say, this is too convincing.
oh, and we need...
brownies.
where is he? Where is he? Oh shit, where did I put him? Never mind.
Steve is there in spirit.
No, he's here. Everybody's here. Everybody needs to be here. Is here now. So, here you go. As you move further away from the camp, the music that they're playing there fades to the distance, and you are left with just the sounds of the jungle. Hey man, just follow the trail.
After you.
You
The
don't know what he's
stoner is
talking about.
very distracting.
Come on, after you.
They're going to try and get him to point us the way.
Well, he's pointing with his feet because he's on Girk's shoulder.
That's fine. Take what I can get.
He says go that way.
All right. Very well. We'll go that way then. It's foggy.
This seems to be like a deer trail leading into the forest. You know, a little path that people walk along.
I will take out my shield and sword, and I shall be on the ready, just in case, because I think we're in a narrow pass. So that's what I will do.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, you got a light, man? He holds up like a little, like something like a small cigar or cigarette-like thing.
I'm going to point my crossbow at his face.
I laugh and I'll actually strike my flint and.
I have a lighter
Light
on the end of my crossbow. I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
nice.
do.
Yep.
I will light it, and I will use every ounce of my strength to not shoot him.
Oh, far out, man! Wow, that's radical, dude.
Hey, buddy, I like me some cigars too. Can I give that one a try?
Oh, sure, man. Sure, here you go.
Gerg is going to smoke the cigar. Couple long draws as he normally does with his cigars.
Yeah, it's got a nice taste to it. A little bit funky, but yeah, it makes you feel good. Gives everything around you like a soft edge.
Hey, Stinky, I ain't never had no cigar like this before, but man, I sure am hungry.
Oh yeah, they do that. Yeah.
Don't take things from drug dealers. I can't believe I'm saying this. That's...
He's not a drug dealer. His name's Stinky. He just smells bad. I don't know what your deal is, partner.
Okay, well, clearly I've just got some issues to deal with here. Right. Also, we're in the jungle. Just, you know.
I'd like to test if I'd like to see if we are being followed or tracked, GM. Maybe make a perception.
Yep, roll a perception.
I'm distracted by the clouds of smoke.
Yeah.
What would who's won against me?
Yeah, there was still a test going on. Never mind. But you, everything's fine. Everything's fine. And well, since you are in the jungle and properly in the jungle, and not on a boat with a cool breeze and stuff like that, I feel a endurance test is in order for everyone to see how you deal with the climate that is currently hanging in this area.
-20. Sad face.
I'm a beast.
Yeah.
Is this average or challenging?
This is you're just in the jungle, so it's still easy. It's the first one. So I think Cletus, even with the -20, you passed that.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Gurk, maybe it's because you're carrying a dude around, or maybe it's because you've smoked a funky cigar, but you're feeling a little tired.
Wait, why does it say that I failed that? 97 versus 100? Isn't that a success?
It's
Yeah, that should be a success.
it's
actually.
mine. It's an
Oh
auto
no,
fail,
it's
isn't it?
Yeah. It's 95 over 96 to 100 is automatically fail, just
Oh,
as
yeah,
1
yeah.
to 5 is automatically pass. Yeah.
It's those damn worms from the water.
Yeah, there's that as well. But you yeah, you're feeling a little bit tired. You have one fatigue condition for now. And
I should also say that
everyone else passed, right? Pass.
Yeah.
Randolph, you failed as well. No, that's your
failed?
perception. Sorry, no, I'm lying. That's your perception.
Okay.
Yep. And you know, it's just that way, man. Let's roll for Steve. Steve's all right. Steve's all right. Yeah, nothing really happening here. Which one of you would like to take it upon himself to roll the jungle boogie?
I don't feel confident.
I'll do it.
You guys... Oh, yeah. I think our Scottish fellow should do it, since...
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it-
Where do I roll for that?
I think I put it on your hot bar.
But number one. I
Number
think.
1. And otherwise, it should be. Let's see. Visibility show. Oh shit! No. If you go to the roll table on the top right, there's a couple of icons. One's like some dots
Roll
with
table,
bars.
yeah.
Yep, there should be one called Jungle Boogie there.
Jungle.
Jung Enk. In this
Got
list,
it.
it's Jung Enk. Ooh.
Yep.
We'll ignore that. That means that the road ahead is blocked.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So,
So I shall basically do a motion and just point out with my sword that the road ahead is blocked.
you need to get around, and you can go. Like, there's a. Why is the road blocked? What's blocking the road? Randolph.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure why the road is blocked. It's probably just like a
Tree.
fallen tree.
It's a very big fallen tree, and you can go over it at a cost, or you can go around it at a different cost. So it's up to you.
I'll go over it.
Anyone wanting to go over it shall make an athletics test. If you want to go around it, you shall make an endurance test.
I will go round because clothes like this.
Over because I parkour.
Oh, but if I min-max, then I want to athletics. No, I'll do endurance. What's the challenge?
It's average.
Which means it's challenging for me.
Walk through a swamp. Swamp
Yeah.
area.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. Gurk. You yeah, you feel like you're developing a toothache. Just saying. But you
Oh,
make it to the
no.
other side of the tree, everyone. Oh, except Steve. Let's see. Well, Steve, you went around it, right? So he will go around it as well. And he's fine. Okay. You made it past the tree. Wow, such an accomplishment.
It was aggressive tree. Blocks road.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That,
Well, let's keep going forward.
yes, let's indeed. Sure. Just a second. Wow, that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
That's when you know things are really good.
Yeah,
when
I'm
they-
sorry. I was saying in my head, no, if I roll this, bad stuff happens. And Fork, what did I roll? Is he there
Oh.
still?
100.
Yeah. So, you turn around and Steve is gone.
Steve is gone.
What the? What? Cletus, where is
I
your
stop
mantle?
and look
Hello?
around on top of the tree, left, right, looking at the pathway.
Oh no.
What's
Oh,
going
no.
on?
As
Oh,
I
Steve?
basically- It's the monster. Everybody, turn your back and keep your eyes on the outside. Quickly.
Steve? You okay, buddy? You okay?
There's
Don't
no
think
sign of
Steve will be answering.
him. Make a
It's El
perception check.
Diablo Cazador de Hombres. That is what lurks out here. It happened to my men when we got to Lustria. It will take your allies, and you'll never see them gone. The
Well,
locals
that's
know
just
it
great.
Jungla Vivente, but we know it as the El Diablo Cazador de Hombres.
That's a lot of words I don't understand, but that's just great. Now what am I supposed to eat if I get hungry?
If you see something that moves out there, you eat it. Or it'll eat you, as it has to my own men.
Greg's just gonna look around, see if he sees anything.
Yeah, I'm looking
Oh,
around.
roll
as well.
perception.
Proper weary now.
Okay.
Oh, now I roll well.
Yeah. Just a second, because this is too cool to do.
I'm on top of the log.
Nope, fail.
Yep.
And yep. Okay, so that is Laka and Snow. Just a second. So I just whispered a message to the people that see it.
Greg is going to turn towards what you whispered me.
Yep.
And just see if I can get a better look.
No, since
I'm gonna draw my saber and hold it out right at the edge of my vision.
Well, you're both looking at the same spot, but there's nothing there.
Randolph, you said if I see something, it's food, right? I see something, it's food.
Well, go get it. I'll get my pistol out. I'll cover you.
All right, I'm going to get it, buddy.
And I'm gonna charge off. But I am holding. I'm holding the druggie in both of my hands this time, similar to how I would Bertha. Just saying that now.
Yeah.
I will try and cover as I put my shield and sword back, and I will have my pistol out, trying to give cover to see if I see anything in the direction of Gurg.
Nothing. How far do you walk into the direction? Gurg, how far do you walk into the jungle?
20 yards.
Okay. That's still within vision. Not too far, at least. I mean, you're big, they can see you. Well, you don't see anything.
I'm just gonna yell back to the party.
I don't see nothing. Or maybe it was that funny cigar I took some smoking of. Stinky, do you see anything?
No, I only see your ass.
Well, that's not particularly helpful, Stinky. Well, what do you think, guys? Should I go a little further?
Nine. Come back, regroup. We are strength in numbers.
9 what? There's only 1, 2.
No, I meant no.
There's at least 2 of us.
Come back now.
Oh, why didn't you just say that? I'm coming back.
My Reichspiel gets the better of me sometimes. I apologize. Right.
I'll just head back.
Well, yeah, I will wait for Gurg to come back and give him a nod, and we shall. I shall say that I think it is time for us to venture towards this blasted pond and be on our guard. I have seen such a monster. Well, had the unfortunate unfortunacy to meet such a monster. So let's just be wary.
Okay. That's good. Was it big?
I don't know. We've never seen it. I was leading a patrol of 4 men from the Mariners Guild, Nordland men, Reichsmen. We went into the jungles of Lustria, we had a camp, and then, well, we started disappearing before our very eyes, one by one. Before I had to break a run along with my last comrade, and then he even disappeared. Something is out here, something fiendish. I know it. And now it's here again. Well, this time I will not run if we find it again.
Okay, well, that's spooky.
Yeah, spooky. So basically just get like a second of PTSD from the last experience.
You make your way through the jungle a little bit further, and you come to a little bit of a clearing. And in that clearing, lying in a pool of, well, presumably his own blood, is your newly acquired servant.
Steve.
Well, you think it's Steve because he's dressed the same, but his head is gone.
You are so young and beautiful. But at least I don't have to pay you.
Well, seeing as how he's dead already, don't mind if I do.
sure, Kirk. Tuck right in. Maybe if you see anything unusual about the body, then, that would be nice, but not essential.
Mm.
I'm gonna take Bertha and just tenderize the meat a little bit before I start eating it. I was quite fond of the tenderized meat from the pit.
Sure. While you're doing that, Wipprecht, would you roll a jungle boogie for me, please? Ooh, nice. Yeah, we can do that. It starts raining.
Oh, great.
Mm. Going to pull my cloak over me, look up at the jungle as I'm getting dripped on. Think it's time to keep moving.
Yeah, I like moving.
Here, tenderizing is one thing, but think it's time to keep moving.
Alright, fine. I'll just take him with me. I'll, like a trail snack.
Yes, exactly like that, only used to be person. And I'm looking up at the trees, trying to see if I can see any movement in the rain now that I've got this dripping water coming down.
Roll a perception, average.
Just to clarify, I'm gonna pick up the body and just carry it with me.
Okay. There's nothing that catches your eye. Well, nothing out of the ordinary, at least.
Birds are still singing.
Yep, well, different kind of birds now. And you can hear frogs and, well, everything. Basically, same jungle things.
Since it's started to rain and now it's gone dark, Randolph will not be using his pistol at all until this blows over. Obviously, because black powder gets wet, he'll just have his sword and shield out at all times.
Yep. And well, you take the body and head onwards on your path. And indeed, there seems to be a clearing of sorts again. But this, oh yeah, that's a thing. Gurk, roll a, what is it? Oh, you have to check your talents. There you go. Intuition. Average. Nope, nothing. And Wipprecht, what's your intuition for? Just general intuition, or?
I think part of it is he's really nervous that somebody was killed and he's heard nothing and saw nothing. He's just listening.
Okay, yeah, okay. Very good.
And also trying to get a read on the stoner to see if he's with it enough to even realize what happened.
He's enjoying himself, singing little songs to himself and tapping Kirk's back, and well, seems unfazed by the dead Steve.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wait a minute, where's the thing? Oh. Never mind, we'll just do it like this. You come to a clearing that is a bit different than you've seen until now. There's bugs flying. The lighting is strange. The canopy overhead shields this place from direct rain. But there is a pool here, and in the middle of the pool there is a... You're not really sure if it's a stone or a fungus or something, but the stone covered in moss, but
sort of a thing standing there. Hey man, this must be the pool.
What do I see around the pool? Like, I know I obviously see what's in front of us, but I kind of step forward and look down into the water.
Mm-hmm.
What do I see down there?
Little fishes, little toads, tadpoles, lots and lots of tadpoles and salamanders and just things you would expect in a pool.
Y'all swim in here, Stinky, or you drink the water, or what do you do here?
I don't know. I've never been here.
All right, I'm going for a swim.
I'm just gonna get into the water and swim around a bit, and then.
As soon as you step into the water, your toes start to feel real tingly, and you get that same vision you had before in the arena and later, but now it's like a big pyramid, and it's all green and grown over, and there's like a big floating toad in front of it.
What in tarnation is that? What are you? That's some sort of green, fat-looking thing. What? I ain't never seen nothing like you before. What are you?
He makes croaking sounds at you, sort of like he sounds angry.
I can't understand you, buddy. You're gonna have to speak the right language.
The vision fades, but as your vision clears, just to the other side of the pool, you make out a large reptilian-looking thing just standing there.
Oh no.
And now you see it, you notice that it has been standing there, well, practically all this time, really. And the others notice it too now.
I'm backing away from the pool.
Does
Real
its maw
slowly.
look bloodied?
It looks, no, it doesn't look as aggressive as it does in this picture. It
But
just
does
looks...
does the maul it's carrying look like bloody?
No,
Just
no,
try no. Okay.
it's squeaky clean.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
I just start backing away.
Yeah. Agreed. And I will basically just stand back from this creature that comes up. Is it looking at us? Can we get a read on whether it's? Because I know they're quite alien, but can we get a read on whether it's looking at us in
Standing
anger?
there like a statue.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Do not touch the pool.
Too late for that, Whipwreck. I'm already in it, and... Well...
Garrick, back out of that pool slowly.
Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I saw something. I need to talk to this guy here. Hello, you Mr. Big Lizard. I saw some thingy in a vision when I came into this pool. I thought maybe you know something about it.
No reaction. I mean, it's like 20 yards away or something. Pool is 20, 30 yards diameter.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer to it and just like wave my arms as if it doesn't see me or something.
Yep.
Hello, partner. I'm talking to you.
No reaction still, and the pool's only ankle deep.
Man, can this guy not hear nothing? He ain't got ears or something?
I'm gonna start blending into the jungle like Homer Simpson blending into that hedge.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
And to
Yeah.
the left of this thing, because I know Gerg, and if Gerg is one thing, he's stubborn. So he's gonna poke this thing, and I'm gonna be ready to jump on its back as soon as he does.
Yep.
How far away from the stone am I?
The stone is in almost exactly the middle of the pool, so that's maybe 10 yards.
Is it surrounded by like a little bank that I can stand on?
Yep.
I'll just go to the stone in the center and stand on it and try to hail the creature again.
The pool is only like ankle deep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was pretty deep, but yeah,
Look.
I'll just walk over to the stone and then hail
Well,
it.
it's ogre ankle deep, so it's a little bit deeper for the others, but still not.
Waist deep for everybody else.
Well, it's shin deep, something like that. Yeah.
Listen, buddy, I'm not going to ask you again. I saw something, and I think you got the answers I need.
As you are halfway,
It's pretty cool.
as you are halfway to the thing in the middle, his head of this creature snaps, but it doesn't snap to you, but to something to your, well, to the right of you, to the right of this scene.
I guess
You-
I'll
you
look
would
in
be
that
there.
direction.
Something really small, cute, and fluffy.
No. Make a perception check, everyone.
This guy better be on our side. I was always on the fight with the lizard man.
I rolled a challenging.
It's easy.
Okay,
So easy.
I pass.
Yeah. In that case,
I still failed, but -1 SL.
Well, I can say it because you've already seen it before. Out of the corner of your eye, it seems like the jungle is moving, but when you actually look at that spot, there's nothing there.
So it's if I'm not looking directly at it, I can see movement. But as soon as I look at it, it's not there.
Sort of, yeah.
So I'm gonna keep my head. I'm gonna start tilting my head away until I see where it's at, and I'm gonna try to follow its movement by moving my head slowly away.
No, it's not that. You saw it out of the corner of your eye, but when you look at it...
Oh, okay. So I saw like where it was just for a brief instant.
Yeah, but you didn't saw a thing. You saw like literally like the jungle was moving or something.
Right. No. Yeah, okay. I see. Okay. Got it.
Oh, gee, that's terrifying. Randolph will definitely be on guard. I do not think that this lizard man is against us. There's something out there. I assure you, it's that devil. A devil lurks out there.
Yeah, I wonder how many crossbow bolts it takes to kill a devil.
And pistols. Is it still raining?
Yep.
Okay, I say and pistols. Oh, never mind. Just get my sword and shield out again.
Cletus just has his weapon drawn and is basically waiting for something to present itself to shoot or be shot.
I'll say that Randolph's probably like looking. It's probably back to back, where Randolph is probably like kneeling with his shield out in front of him and his sword above his sword above his shield, just at the back of Cletus. So he's like got his back as it were, and just checking likewise for any movements.
Yeah, I have my saber out. I'm not messing around with this nonsense.
It's the Skaven.
I will defer to my co-GM.
Oh no. I bet it's elves. He hates elves, doesn't he? I bet he is.
There's no elves in my campaign.
Thank God. Keep him pure.
Purely shish kebab.
I like it.
The crocs, the big lizard guy over by the stone, keeps looking in that direction, but then slowly starts to sink down into whatever the marsh or the tall grass that was on the other side of the pond from you guys. Still almost completely motionless, minus the fact that it's like you play an elevator game where he's just kind of slowly, not even paying attention to you guys anymore.
Okay.
Greg's gonna mirror his actions and just kind of lay down in the pool and just keep crawling towards him.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
I don't like either.
Maybe,
Just hate each other's breaths.
maybe this pool's just a bad place. We can, just put a sign here saying, like, don't come here. It's really bad. And we can go.
I'm not opposed to this.
Hey, so Greg, what direction are you? Are you watching the crocs or the lizard guy, or are you looking into the jungle where he was looking?
I turned and looked over to where he was looking, but now I'm just kind of moving towards the Croxagore. Just kind of army crawling my way towards him.
Okay, well, if you're looking directly at him, you'll see that his head just janks to the left really fast. Your right, his left.
My right, his left. I guess I'll take a glance over that direction again.
You can do another, let's say, easy perception check.
I see big lizard. I go toward big lizard.
Maybe there's some ferns or something in your way.
Whatever was there, you didn't see it.
All right. The big lizard guy, he kind of disappears under the surface of the water, and I need the rest of you to make a average endurance check.
We's gonna die. We's gonna die. Oh my God, man. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
You might die.
Oh, no, please.
Guard cares not.
Yep.
It's the water.
That minus 20's killed me today.
Greg,
Really has been telling you.
Greg and Whiprecht, you're looking. I'm guessing the direction that the croc was looking before he sunk down.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, were you asking me too?
No. I was just saying that you were looking that direction when I had you guys do this. Cletus, that one time you guys were in the jungle and you started having those dark, misty, trippy sensations where you kind of got lost in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
It's for sure coming back. You can definitely feel it. It's very familiar. The ground seems to come up towards you and then go away, and the trees seem to move and sway and move in and out. And Randolph, this is probably something you've felt before too, back at the camp before it was attacked. Everything starts to feel dark. The jungle seems to be moving in and out, like it's melting and swaying, falling back and forth. And then Greg, I need you to do a hard willpower, bud.
Oh, boy. May as well just say I fail.
I believe in you, Greg.
Let me double check something real quick.
In any case, the mist around you thickens.
I don't like this game. Not again.
Okay. Greg, you kind of have the same sensation, but instead of being... You're still in the jungle, but it doesn't feel like you're in the same pool that you were in before. You feel like you're more in a swamp, looking at a big, like, stepped pyramid. The one you saw earlier with the large toad man, but this time it's dark and misty. And then crawling up the side of the pyramid from step to step is a strange 4-armed lizard of some sort with hooked elbow joints and such. And then it goes away. And then it comes back and you're closer to the temple and it seems closer to you. And then it goes away again and you're back to the pool.
Gerg is getting kind of angry with the shiftiness of these creatures, and so Gerg is just gonna start. He's just gonna start yelling at this thing.
Hey, you partner! Why you gotta be so shifty? I'm trying to talk to you, and I ain't never seen one of you before. Now, either I'm coming up there, or you're coming down here to talk to me.
Almost directly above your head, you just hear, and then scampering through the tree branches.
All right. You said there's a big pyramid in front of me?
No, now you're back at the pool again. These are just kind of the visions that you've been getting, just coming in and out. So you're back with everybody else, but it's dark, misty, kind of a funny smell, like musky smell.
Greg at this point is quite angry. He's very confused. He's kind of like a bull in a china shop at this point type of thing. So he's just going to start whirling around side to side, kind of looking around for what's going on while yelling the entire time.
What is going on? I'm getting so damn tired of this. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I see these creatures. Man, there's a pyramid, and now I'm back at the pool, and what is going on? I'm getting so angry.
I'm just looking for an opportunity to shoot one. You see anything? Everything's moving. It's kind of making it kind of trippy.
Let's see here.
I can't see it, but what I can see disturbs me.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Greg. Let's see, Greg, because you're the one that's talking, so let's see here. Greg, make a hard, let's say hard dodge roll, as you hear something kind of coming towards you out of the darkness.
Alrighty. That means I have to roll a -11 to succeed.
You don't.
Sorry, -21. I forgot about my fatigue.
Jeez, oh pizza. Out of the darkness, you get hit with a kind of solid object, and it makes a splattering sound as it splashes to the ground. Nothing damaging, but something about, fist size, your fist size, comes flying out of the darkness and kind of hits you square in the chest, and then just kind of plops down into the water at your feet.
I'm gonna look down into the water and see what it is.
Yeah, it looks like Steed's head.
I'm gonna pick it up and throw it from whence it came.
All right, go ahead and do ballistics. Unless you have throw, then you can use that.
I don't, but Greg is just furious at this point, so.
Okay, go for it.
Average, challenging, which difficulty?
It'll be challenging. It'll be opposed. Nice.
Nice.
You definitely hear it hit something in the background. What it is, you're not sure. Could have been a tree, could have been a rock, could have been something.
You're trying to throw something at me to hurt me, partner. You better throw it hard.
Maybe, is there anything we can do to make this thing go away? Like, I don't know, shout real loud, or like, I don't know, pray to Sigmar, or light a fire, maybe. Yeah, fire. Trees don't like fire. Yeah, that's good.
Are there any old trees near me?
Sure.
Cletus, as soon as you start talking, a very bright jade green bolt comes flying out of the mist above you and hits above in front, and just barely hits the, like, almost glances off that rock and sizzles past you. It kind of scorches your new pants a bit, but doesn't seem to hit you. But it definitely feels wrong.
Did I see where it came from?
Yeah, I mean, you can do a perception check to give yourself a better idea, but it came from in front and above.
In front, above, yeah. I want to lock eyes with whatever the hell this came from, and challenging, I assume.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to do a reroll. Because I don't want any rerolls for combat.
I mean, if anybody else wants to do a perception check, it'll be challenging.
Okay. I want to know where that shot came from, and I'm going to try and shoot it. Now, excuse me, partner.
Yep. I'm going to just move you, Randolph, kind of give him an idea.
It's a 10 out of 10 Greg impersonation, by the way.
So it was kind of off in that direction, but up and towards the trees, like it was in the branches.
Yeah, I'm just going to shoot the branches up there with my crossbow once I've, like, ducked my head to the side, being like, what the fuck was that? Punk. So, what do I have to roll?
Roll just your crossbow.
Okay.
Average.
I'm just trying to make the tree get set on fire, so to speak.
Yeah,
that'll do.
A big explosion and lots of fire, and a large chunk of the jungle that burns down.
And I'll begin reloading. I don't know if this counts as combat, but that's what I'll be doing for the next 5 seconds while keeping my head down.
I don't like this. You think there's more than one? Do you think I got him? It's a pretty good shot. Did you see it?
Pretty sure you didn't get him.
It was a big boom, though. This is my crossbow, by the way. Oh, it's so good.
Something falls into the water in front of you.
Hey, Kirk, did you see that? Something fell in the water.
By the great Ma, I didn't see nothing. But now that you mention it, there is something in front of me.
Well, do you wanna check it out?
Yeah, Cletus, that's a pretty good, dadgum good idea, Cletus. I'm getting so angry, I need something to distract myself.
Yeah, well, let's see what that was first, and it's gonna finish reloading.
I'll just go check it out.
It is the creature you saw before at the pool, but like it looks like it's somebody pulled it through a shredder.
The lizard creature?
The one you saw at the pool.
Cletus, I think you killed that big lizard thing that I was trying to talk to. I'm not sure why you did that, but I'm gonna give him a taste.
There's no burn marks on it.
I think we're just rolling with Gurg being dumb here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw him shoot, and
Okay.
have no idea what else it'd be. So
Well, hopefully that. Well, do you think there's more? Everybody, maybe we should keep our heads down. Like maybe if we go, can we hide? Is there a tree, a big bush? We could hide, or we could wait.
I'm
I don't
already
know.
hiding in a bush.
real quick, is the lizard's weapon still there?
Nope.
Damn it.
Here's a fancy-looking weapon.
With Brett. Give me a perception, buddy. Challenging.
How
Yeah,
difficult?
Easy.
Easy.
No, I'm sorry. Average. Average.
Average?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I've been doing alright with these today.
You definitely hear something running through the bushes to your left. And then the top of your bush is basically shredded as it continues running by.
Can I interrupt as I see it coming? Can I take my saber and just kind of swing up as I watch the
No.
path of destruction, or did it go so fast you can't even move?
You can hear it.
Okay, you can hear it. Okay.
Yeah. But you can take a swing. Yeah. It'll be hard because you can't. You're just
I'm not really
basically
looking.
attacking
I'm
them.
kind of like trying to put it in the path of the thing more than.
Yeah, go for it.
Be difficult
What do you think?
or hard?
Yours.
Yeah, you're striking at something you're not seeing, so
Yeah.
difficult. Yeah.
This is mostly me just kind of trying to put my sword in its way, more or less, as it's moving through.
Yeah, you think you hit something. And I'd say this: you you think you hit something, but you're not really sure. But you do see some liquid on the foliage, and it's purple.
Somebody just start playing the Predator theme.
Oh, this theme is good enough. I love it. Oh, it's so intense.
Feel free to die for us. Cletus is gonna hide. I'm just gonna hide in the bush and wait until I see something.
Yeah, I'm actually going to follow suit. I can just say, though, the whole moment that Randolph, because he's, as I said, he's back to Cletus originally, he would have been kneeling, like but with one leg. But now that Cletus is finding a hiding place, Randolph thinks it's a good strategy to follow suit, and he will also attempt to hide.
So I'm thinking if there's like a large tree that has like a base I can hide by, or like something I can put my back to, like a rock or anything like that,
sure.
I can find.
Yeah, that's around. Yeah, sure.
I'm going to surround myself in the high brushes and shrubbery that's around here. I can see the high foliage. I'm just going to basically just amass that upon me.
Yep.
And hide super like Royal Navy style.
Greg is not going to hide, and he's just going to start trying to eat the big lizard.
Yeah. That's no surprise.
Yeah, no.
And you're sitting there waiting. Nothing really happens.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
If
No.
like a minute or two passes,
Yep.
gonna throw a rock somewhere to try and make some noise, and then wait and see if I hear something.
You throw a rock and maybe you hear something scuttle away, but could also be just, well, it's a jungle. It's full of things.
Yeah. I'm looking out for like green bolts and
Nope,
roars and.
nope, nothing.
Do you think he's gone?
Eileen knows it can bleed.
Well, that's good. So can I, though, so...
Let's wait for it to come to us.
Okay, but...
If it bleeds, you can kill it.
Okay, well,
This may not be true, but I believe it.
I'm just saying that... Maybe if we go in the water, we'll be, like, invulnerable. That's what Pinky said.
Didn't help giant lizard.
Speaking of Pinky,
No.
he's not around.
Yeah, I figured he was gone.
Yeah, no one cares about Pinky though, come on. Alright then, what's the next thing?
Maybe Pinky went back to camp so we can go and get him.
I'm not averse to backing out of here very slowly.
I just, just kill him kill everyone.
The mist seems to be clearing up, and
Nice.
you're not sure if it's the mist actually here or if the mist is in your head. But just a second. Preload scene because reasons, and there you go. You're at the bank of the river, and it's a clear day. There's no rain. There's a drip because Pinky is hanging upside down from a tree, missing a portion of his body. The thing that's on top usually.
The really sad thing here is that I didn't get to shoot him before he died.
Exactly, I shot him, actually, I was pretty good, but other than that... there's always a next
Why
time,
does
Pete.
it take the heads?
I don't know, maybe you can ask it. I'm assuming it collects them.
I attempted to ask it with my sword. Didn't get much response.
We ogres have a saying that it's better to take head than give head.
I'm still not sure where Pinky got all those dicks from. Like, color random, but I don't see any dicks growing out of the ground here.
What?
I am going to try to orient myself as to where we are because I haven't the slightest freaking clue.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it seems like you walked to the wreck and then went left and then another left and you walked south again, so maybe you're a little south of where you feel like around the corner should be the patrol boat and the wreck.
So we walked in circle
Maybe,
and not walking.
Yeah, maybe 5 minutes away.
Did the
Something does not
lizard
want to
disappear?
What lizard?
The one that I was eating, did it disappear?
I don't know. Are you still having it? Eating it?
Yeah, I was just gonna offer it to...
I was just assuming that you were taking your food with you.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll put the other body down and take it with me then.
Perhaps we should cut down Pinky, bring him to friends. They will be sad.
Well,
Maybe it'll teach him not to do drugs anymore. Never thought I'd say
we
that.
could also take him to the Mariners Guild. Marine's office, actually, as proof that we have captured him. But unfortunately, I do not think that this drug trade will stop.
Well, maybe we need to burn down their boat thing. So then there's, nothing safe here.
Perhaps we let the head taker finish the job for us. I'm saying this while looking at the bodies kind of just hanging there. Pretty sure if head taker is 300 yards south of boat will not last long.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but they've been doing drugs for a while. Maybe like the head taker doesn't like messing with people on drugs. And then I look at Pinky.
Well, if he didn't like messing with people on drugs,
I don't know. Maybe it just strikes me as weird. They've been selling drugs for a while, and then all of a sudden we come here, and then all of a sudden this is here. Maybe it's following us.
I go and cut Pinky down. I assume he's hanging from rope or something.
Yes,
climb a tree, buddy.
How high is the tree? Like how high up is he?
Like this, maybe. This is more,
okay.
and you're there.
And then he climb. How hard is the climb? The average, challenging.
It's a palm tree thing. Well, do
palm
you have
tree?
climb?
Oh.
Yeah. So it's challenging.
Challenging.
Oh, hang on.
See if I can do it.
It's difficulty
Almost.
combined with height. Yes. Somebody want to ask a question?
Yes, please. I was just going to ask. You said he's hanging from there, from a rope.
No, not from a rope. From vines and stuff. Just from the
Okay.
wedge between the branches or something like that.
I see.
Can't even make it up there.
Do you want me to shoot him down? I got a crossbow. It's a crossbow.
Hate the palm trees.
Yeah, we could always leave him.
Don't feel like leaving him is good for business.
Okay, well,
See if you can shoot him down.
I mean, I can shoot him into pieces.
Well, you're going to blow him up.
Is there a way of shooting this without making people explode? But hang on, the chances of me getting a vine are next to nothing. So, can I shoot his leg?
Oh.
And hope that like
It jostles him.
Make a challenging shot.
so. Cletus's big brain movement is that fire tends to burn upwards, so it'll burn the rest of him before him. Never mind the fact that this isn't normal fire, but that's not relevant.
Certainly not to Cletus.
I'm gonna take a corruption reroll if I may, just to try and hit it, because this is important to me. Because it's a crossbow and I don't want to miss. There we go.
Big explosion. The top of the tree maybe explodes, or at least is on fire. And Pinky now drops to the floor without a head and without a leg.
There you
Or
go.
a badly charred leg, at least.
Well, that will be something to send to the mariner's office.
Tell
I think
your
we should have to
master I
head
have.
to... Sorry, you go ahead.
No, go ahead, please. I'm just fascinated that we had to blow him up to get him down.
He will just say that we'll have to. It'll be quite a thing to show to the mariner's office, but we'll have to meet them at Camp Limbo. If you are all working for the marina, then you shall accompany me in that case, and we shall take him there.
I will come with you. I wish to make introductions.
Very well. And I nod my head.
I'll come with you too, because I wish to be paid.
Indeed.
And what about the drugs? The druggy guys over there.
Oh, yeah. Well,
We can't just leave them because.
yeah,
Well.
you're right. But Garg said you were under orders to kill them. I am not under any such order, but of course, if that is what you need to do, you can do it.
Gerg, you were speaking up to the August. Do we kill all of them or just the druggy guy?
Well, the Khan and the Marinator said to clear the camp out, didn't they?
Okay, well, sounds
Perhaps
reasonable.
if we bring back pieces of Pinky, they'll leave themselves.
Maybe though, if there's more drugs to come in and they find out we didn't do the job, then we're in the trouble.
Right.
I don't want to blow up a whole load of people just because they do drugs. I still have a bit of a conscience, and that lady was kind of
Yes,
pretty.
but we can light both on fire, and then they can run or do what they need to do.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just light their home on fire, and then they can find a new one.
Precisely.
That's no fun, Cletus. We're gonna light it on fire. That's a coward's way out. I ain't no coward.
Well,
I'm the Khan's champion. They have to know who's taking them down.
well, the slaughtering, women and pretty weak people, does that do much for one's reputation as an ogre?
Listen, Cletus, I understand that you're pretty dadgum smart,
Yep.
right? I get that. But when the Khan gives you an order, you listen to them orders. So if y'all want to leave and not do this, that's fine. But I'm working for the Khan and the Marinator.
Well, all we're saying, Cletus, is he said to clear it out, and if everybody leaves, it will be clear. He didn't say that we had to murder everyone. But murdering
Just a
people
thought.
is a way to clear it out, but so is clearing it out. Do you follow me?
Where am I supposed to follow you to? We're standing right here.
Okay, well, okay.
Well,
So,
I see that I understand from my point of view as well. I do not want to go about killing these people, but at the same time, these junkies, when they get into society, all they do is cause chaos. Chaos, I say. And so, if they need to go, then by all means, Gurg or yourselves will, of course, have to dispatch of them to make Lustria a less vile place than it already is.
I was a former junkie, I will have you know, good sir, and now look at me. I
yeah.
stand
Yes,
proud.
Paragon of civilization.
Well,
Absolutely.
I've known Randolph longer than I've known any of you, so I'm inclined to trust him.
At this point, I'm just picturing Cletus standing there in his gentlemanly attire in the jungle.
Hands on hips, looking proud as hell. Like, at least I look good.
Camouflage, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, gentlemen,
made it.
I don't know about this, but if that's what ogres do, then that's what ogres do. But, I mean, maybe save the lady. She did seem kind of fun.
What lady? Oh, that one.
The fun one.
Why?
Well, she seemed kind of fun.
Ah,
I have a soft spot.
takes drugs. Women. You take a soft spot in the women.
Yeah.
Ah, well,
I have a soft spot for their soft spot particularly, but
no.
All
Well,
right.
this
Well-
one has an addiction. And then if she gives more children, they will also become addicts, and they will have an addict for a mother, and then you have a ruined generation. I see
As
no
much
point.
as I would like to discuss generational politics and the decline of imperial civilization, I think either way we're going to need to deal with them. I would love to see them just leave. They don't have to die. As the Khan said, we will clear the camp, we will keep our word.
What
But,
about arrest?
why, burn. If they cannot come back if it is on fire. The source of the organization here has already been taken care of by our friends with the buzzsaws that live in jungle.
and may I add, if they don't have a camp, then they won't come back because junkies
Right.
cannot afford camps.
He is not wrong about this.
What are we supposed to do with the boat then? Because the boat's right there. It's in the water. It ain't gonna burn. It's been raining for a long time.
How about Gurg?
Listen, I'll make you a deal, Cletus.
Tear it to pieces. Use your big ogre muscles. Go smash. Gurg smash. That'll be fun.
Well, you're right. That does sound like a bit of fun, but I think I have. What do they call it? A country mice.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's have a country mice.
Yeah, country mice. All right. You hold my lizard,
Okay.
and you just turn right around, maybe cover your ears, and well, I won't kill the lady, and I'll go tear apart the boat, and maybe the people too. But not the lady. And you gotta keep me lizard safe.
Keep lizard safe.
Okay.
That sounds like a damn good country mouse to me.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna negotiate my way out of this one, so let's just do that and go home.
Very well, then after that, after we've done the business that you need to do, we shall go back to Camp Limbo, where the marina is waiting for us.
Very well.
All right.
Okay.
This person is not here anymore. Because, well, he did.
They all about to be dead soon.
Music's still playing there.
Yeah.
This is a message to the children watching this. Don't do drugs, because otherwise an ogre will come kill you.
Well said.
Oh, if only you told yours that back then.
All right. Yeah, Cletus will walk with, dragging the, I assume, failing to drag the lizard, so just leaving it. It's probably too heavy.
So, okay, I'm sorry. Actually, can I retcon that part of the deal? I actually want to beat them to death with the lizard. That's kind of why I was carrying the body around. I wanted to use a body as a weapon.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
okay.
Okay, well, as you walk up to the wreck, the music intensifies, it's louder. And people are still there, and well, my esteemed colleague will describe you what you are witnessing there.
So the gentleman with the jug that you saw earlier is kind of standing with his back to you. He's just kind of sitting there smoking a really long pipe thing while I'm chatting with somebody. When you guys come around the corner, the female on the other side of the table kind of lifts her head up and so where's Pinky?
Oh, he's having a swim.
Oh. And then she goes back to what she's doing. It's not too hard. I'm not gonna actually make you guys roll for it since you're pretty much in plain sight. But one of those lizard folk, is not quite as big as the one you guys saw before, is kind of splayed open on the table, and she seems to be cutting off something, and then pulls out, well, Cletus, you'd recognize it, pulls out a member and puts it in a box next to the table while the guy starts to drag the lizard creature off the table towards the jungle line.
Alright, that's gross.
Is it time?
Yeah.
Good. And I take my saber and I cut her head off. Very abruptly. I go from 0 to 60.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
60 would mean you still have trepidation. 180 means you go.
Yeah, this would be more like 180. This is the old fruit ninja meme in action. I just go from not doing anything, kind of relaxed, to slicing her head off.
Yep.
In one movement.
Are you going to kill? You are going to kill everyone there. All the 15 people that are there.
Seems that way.
I think I don't want whatever they aggravated in the jungle with their stupidity to come after me or anyone else, and them eating lizard people is just gonna get
to be a problem.
They're smoking
So,
lizard
we're
dicks, for God's sake.
Yep.
These people
Yeah,
are...
these people need
Well-
these people need to die. Gurg smash, whipwreck cut.
I mean,
We,
most of them are gonna put up 0 resistance because they're so stoned.
Then what follows is basically a Tarantino scene where
Yeah, that's
an ogre and a couple of people walk through a camp, all in slow motion, and these hippies, stoners, junkies are just sitting there doing
Kill
hippie
Bill.
stoner stuff, and you're just slashing left and shooting right and firing a crossbow at the exploding bolts. And
Cletus will be joining in.
Yep,
Mainly
this
just to save them being ripped apart by an ogre. Because
this,
death by crossbow's
people
cooler.
are being ripped apart, and some of the people seem to really enjoy the experience because smiles on their faces and they're laughing, and some try to get up and say, no man, that's a bad thing, you bring us down, but then they take a crossbow to the face or ogre fist in the mouth or something else horrible. And let's see, maybe it takes all about 10 minutes. They're not very resistant. And yeah, pretty much everybody that was here before making merry and frolicking is now, well, bleeding out. And all that's left is the ship, really.
I look tired and look over at Gurg. So, what do you say? Burn the place?
Gurg is busy just overhand swinging the lizard into a body on the ground, smashing it repeatedly.
Yeah, I think it's time to burn this place to the ground, partner.
I agree.
I'm going to shoot a crossbow at the boat.
Yeah.
Salutations from the con.
Yeah, don't smoke lizard dicks, you weirdos. That is too far.
Something like that.
Something like that. I have this
away
this
like that.
image of shooting it, and just like a bad movie where a car explodes after being shot, the boat just explodes.
Yeah, basically. That's a nicer image.
If it's full of highly flammable drugs, then we may need to run for cover.
Oh, for sure.
all right. I hold through that whole experience. I'll say very soprano style. Randolph was waiting just outside, just minding his business. That's the whole carnage took place, with that immense rock music going on.
When the doom music drops.
Except it's not even really the doom music because they didn't even fight it. They just like let it happen.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I don't know. I don't know that I feel very bad for these guys because I think that, at least in my mind, they caused the buzzsaw creature to wake up in the jungle, and they get what they deserve.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Greg had a blast. He thought that was quite a lot of fun. He's pretty happy right now. That was a good time.
Good to know he's consistent.
Cletus is evaluating his life choices.
I like that stuff you were snorting.
Yep.
Glad I passed that willpower check.
Well, so you were standing at the burning remains of a already wrecked ship.
Gentlemen. Seeing as
Miles away, and there's some. Oh, sorry. Well, there's some popping and then blowing up stuff.
I just have a couple things to ponder over while we're here.
Gentlemen, in between all of our shootings and stabbings and such, anyone see anything valuable?
I got this lizard right here. I'm gonna cook him over that fire, and we can have us a tasty dadgum meal.
Oh, that's...
I don't really want to share, but you know what? I like all y'all, and I think we should share this lizard together, and, well, it's been a minute since I seen Randolph, and I just think it'd be good feast for all of us, and, well, I really think the Maw would appreciate it.
Okay.
Who am I to
I'm all
argue?
over it. Eating alongside an old friend and with new friends. Of course. I shall join you.
Okay, well, while you're cooking, I'm gonna go and just see if any of those guys had any money. It's it's expensive being this rich, so I'm gonna need some funds.
Suffering from success.
Um,
I think Viprek thinks that's the funniest thing he's ever heard.
there's 15 people there, and if you search them all, roll 15 d20.
Roll 15 d20. Come on, bunnies.
Oh, well, that's a lot. That's the amount of pennies you find, whether it's in silver or gold. And well, it's not gold, but whether it's in silver or brass, that's up to you. But
Okay.
total in pennies, that's 173.
I'll collect it all up and share it out in amongst the murderers.
Yep. There's also some drugs.
I
of
don't take
course.
any. I take no pride in my work.
And that was
Yeah.
I'll pass up the cursed money, thank you.
instant remorse. Oh god. Well, I didn't murder
I
anyone.
don't know that I have
just chose
remorse. It's just paranoia.
Yeah, I just chose side, so I'll take the money, but I didn't murder anyone. So
Yeah, no money for you. You didn't murder anyone.
Give to Gert. He has done the lion's share of the beating.
Sure. I'll give Gerg, like, I don't know, 10 silver.
Well, thank you, Cletus, but, you're gonna have to give that to Curly.
I'll just carry the money.
Sounds good to me, partner, and, hey, Randolph, you got a minute to help me, spit this thing up so I can cook it? I want to talk to you a bit over by this fire here.
Oh, one thing while you're cooking that, Gerg. Just do me one small favor.
What's that, Cletus? What can I do for you, partner?
Cut its dick off and throw it in the river, please.
That's, well, I don't know about you, that's a bit of an odd request, partner, because, that's one of the best parts to eat.
Just trust me on this, Gerg. It'll make you, it'll upset the Great Maw.
Oh, it'll upset the Great Maw.
Yep, definitely.
Well... Alright, but if that's the case, you owe me some food when we get back.
Sure.
We'll make it work.
May well have just saved a life.
Yes.
Randolph, did he hear me?
yeah. Right. Well, once you finish cooking that, we can talk, friend.
Well, you said there'd be some food, and I feel like we have a momentous occasion on our hands to catch up a bit, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course. Excuse me a moment, and I shall be with Gurk alone for a couple of moments. Well, it's good that you are are doing well, friend. It's good to see you here. Although I did not expect you to find you here, I must say that I come here under much more grim circumstances than I presume you would.
Well, I mean, I came here to eat some of them spicy rocks from that volcano over in the Spina Sotek. It was on that map I showed you.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Why are you here, though?
The people that burnt the Socken River town. My people. My wife. My children. They're here. Somewhere about in Nuevo Lucini. I've tracked them down. I got leave from my brother, you know him, to come down here and bring them to justice. There are Juki, dark elves here.
Oh man, I can't wait to smash me some of them. Their bones go crunch real nice when you smash them real good. They're a good bit of fun.
I assure you that we shall mangle their bones together. I am no dwarf, I have no grudge towards them, from what I have heard, but they have just made an enemy, worse than a dwarf. And with your help, I believe I shall bring them to justice. I will burn their galleons full of and free their slaves. They shall go free, but those dark elves, they shall die a most slow death. And they are here. I am yet to await information back from them, but I will find it soon. Of course, that's when the food comes in. Once we have dealt with them, of course, every dark elf, as you said, are quite scrumptious, though I have never had the opportunity to eat them. I shall perhaps reward you with something more valuable than gold, something that the Great Maw will be more proud of. It would be their mangled bodies. Are you in?
Well, partner, you got yourself a dadgum deal. You had me at I need your help. All them crunchy bones are, man, that's just a, well, I don't know what them things are the halflings make them, but they got that sweet, tasty stuff on the top, and it's like, kind of doughy in the center. Halflings make them, they're like pies, but different. That's just better than that, partner. I couldn't tell you how grateful I am to eat all that food. And one more thing I gotta tell you, Randolph.
Yeah?
I've been having visions of chaos and well, I think they're demons, but I'm pledged to the Great Maw. I'm all in. I'll die for the Great Maw, but I have to devour. I have to eat.
Yeah. Well, come with me, and you shall eat your hearts full. I can assure you that, and if you need help on your quest, you have my sword, you have my pistol, you have my shield. You have me at your side, friend.
That's wonderful. What about your horse? Can I have that?
Just gonna like raise his eyebrows, looking out to the waters. Well, my last horse did die on the sea, and I'm not really used to this one. I don't have much use of it. Tell you what, I'll see if I need to do any errands first when I get to town, and if I don't need it for any more expeditions, you can have Winter.
Oh, good. Thank you kindly. I haven't had a horse in a while. People seem to not like when you eat them, so I appreciate it, Randolph. You're a good man, and well, let's get to cooking and get back to the rest of them.
Hey, guys, yeah, let's tuck in. Where's Cletus and Ruprecht over there? Maybe they should join us and have some good scrap.
Greg, you've prepared this meat feast, right?
I sure have, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Randolph was helping me a bit with it, but yeah.
Yeah, but while you were doing it, you had the strange urge to, well, mutter some words
about the mall and such. Who's eating this?
I will.
I am.
Yeah, Cletus is gonna have some because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, in that case, Gurg on your sheet is now a tab called Religion. And for every person that eats this, you can do the top one and click it, and it's average. It's not going to succeed because your skill is crap, but...
Oh man, that's amazing. I didn't expect this.
So who's this for?
Sorry, I may have misunderstood. I thought you just told me to roll it average for everyone. Or was I supposed to do it individually for everyone?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll give that one to Randolph first, since he helped me cook it. And this one will be for Cletus. And this one will be for Whipwrecked. The Great Maw provides.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. The Great Maw does provide. Damn.
Target. There you go.
Let's see. I feel a lot better.
Yeah,
Good meal.
Greg is just going to start muttering under his breath in Grumbarth. You guys don't understand it, I don't think, but
No.
he well, I'll do it in Greg's voice.
By the Great Maw, I will devour the planet. By the Great Maw, I shall eat all of Lustria, and eventually get to the spine of Sotek, to eat my rocks.
And that's it.
Okay. How are we for time?
We need to head out here in a few seconds.
Okay, doke.
It's coming up to the 4-hour mark.
Yeah,
Mm.
we could have ended earlier, but
Oh, I think this is
a good
is
place to end.
It's a happy ending, yeah. A happy ending to the session, yeah.
kind of.
It is. We're all just enjoying just a nice campfire.
We're just just a bunch of guys cooking some alligator over a fire in the swamp.
A whole bunch of dead
Surrounded by
bodies around you.
15 corpses.
Surrounded by
This is
15.
One of which was
Warhammer.
quite fun.
This is Warhammer. Think about what Balthazar Gelt was doing out there. Think about what Skarsig's doing out there compared to what we've done. We've done nothing.
Well, I mean, we have whatever the heck is in the jungle. I think I know what it might be, but I have no idea what that actually is.
Oh god, that was terrifying. Oh my god.
That was some predator stuff right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty sure it's
oh, that was
Predator.
terrifying.
Yeah,
I
pop culture
just-
references.
I was so quiet then because I had just no idea. Like I knew what was going on, but I just didn't know where to. Like I didn't know what I could do.
What do you do in that
Are
scenario?
we ending
God.
right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You guys missed some great behind-the-scenes roles that you got very lucky on.
Yeah, I'm sure we lucked out on not getting turned into mulch by some kind of
yeah.
buzzsaw.
Thorg's Sigurd roles definitely saved you guys.
I'll take it.
Well,
Mm.
I'm sorry I killed your assistant, but I said, well, if I roll 100, he's dead. Then I rolled 100. Sorry.
Yeah, it was dead on 100.
That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually really funny.
Just
I
get
mean,
another one.
Just
get
buy another.
member.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
pay
there's
that one.
two more Steves waiting back at town.
I knew.
He was a red shirt. Yeah. So.
Yeah,
mean,
sorry I threw his head, by the way. You might have wanted to keep it as a memento of your serious relationship with Steve.
You're gonna eat that,
Just get your
gonna
1 year
eat that.
warranty card.
Yeah, this was a blast, though. I'm having a
Yes.
great
yeah,
time.
that's great.
Thank you so much. It's an
Oh, yeah.
absolute pleasure.
Oh, absolutely.
it-
And I enjoy the throwbacks to every Vietnam movie I watched as a child. There was a lot of like I just was waiting for Marlon Brando to show up. The
Yeah.
horror.
The horror.
Honestly,
the horror.
I think
Horror.
this was such a unique way of pitching out Lustria, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, it wasn't awkward or anything. I actually really enjoyed it. So that was fantastic work from you, Joris, and Thorg. Really,
Oh, yeah.
really well done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Well done,
I agree.
people.
Fantastic job.
Well done indeed, and we'll see you in the future, I guess,
Oh yeah.
next week. Ladies and gentlemen, see you then.
Bye.
See you later. Bye, 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 bye.